Mic check 1 2. Hello everyone and good evening. Welcome back to another Lions Dota 2 League Season 1. We are in the losers semifinals. And by the way, losers gets eliminated. I am back for another cast. I am Anna the caster, and tonight it's a full booth. We are joined by King and Taco. Say hello to both of you.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Alright, so because we are 3 people in the casting booth right now, I'm going to let Taco and King do my job for me. So you guys can take it away.
Stop it with the J word.
My they can do my JOB for me.
Wait. Do we get to leave the basement? Is this the first time?
What is that shining in my eye? What's that called?
Guys,
Alright,
go
looking
do
at
your JOBs now.
Yeah. Look at all the bands. We got Shaman, we got TA on the side of Sage+4Actors. Pretty standard stuff. Veno, pretty interesting. I'm seeing, and Beastmaster. King, what do you reckon about this Veno ban? I'm pretty surprised.
Veno is just a very annoying hero. I don't know if anyone in Radiant plays it. Is it like a specialty hero? I think Beastmaster.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beastmaster is also like a very 1v5 hero, so it's kind of, I guess it's annoying to play against. They're just banning heroes that is annoying to play against.
Yeah,
that's my take.
On the side, in terms of Beastmaster, Prime Skeeter just won on it, pos 1, so he's definitely got a pretty fearsome Beastmaster. So yeah, I'm not surprised to see that, but yeah, Veno, it's pretty interesting to see. On the side of Sage+4Actors, Undying, yeah, well, pretty standard. I'm not sure what else they're gonna look to ban.
Just all the heroes in meta, the TA, the Undying, the Shaman.
Your classic STA support meta right
They're
now.
kind of wasting their time on the 4th ban. Pretty interesting. I kind of thought they would have had the first 4 ban in mind.
Maybe they got a couple heroes that they want to ban, but kind of paralyzed because if Sugar Babies have quite a wide hero pool. But yeah,
this is the Sky Law strat, wasting reserve time at the start. So enemy thinks you're thinking, but you're actually not thinking. You're just wasting time for fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, you see AFK. Hello, 55-second reserve time.
Yep, wasting a lot of time. So by the way, guys, looking at the brackets right now, we were talking about this off the stream, but Sugar Baby Sage+4Actors, the winner of this faces off against INOGF in the losers finals, and the winner of that takes on Team Heiki in the grand finals, best of 5 for that one. So what are your predictions going into this one? Who do you think among the 4 teams left, who do you guys think is the favorite?
Definitely Team Heiki. They are my first choice, first pick. No GF. I have a lot of experience losing to DP. I can say that, especially in finals. Yeah, DP mid. But then I think you have to overpower Jonch and Jave. So I don't think that's a possibility, man. So
I'm inclined to agree, given their record. I mean, they've been stomping every team they come across. But I will say, Sage+4Actors have taken 1 game off of them, and they're part of the few teams that actually have. So if anyone can maybe take it, it's Sage. And speaking of Sage, I've been casting quite a few games of them. Their team play, their grouping, their communication has been top notch, and it's been seeing them sweep through the lower bracket. So
just a small disclaimer, guys. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You guys are doing great. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have to do some painstaking piercing adjustments on myself. So you guys do that. I'll take off my headphones. Don't do anything that's gonna get me banned.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about okay. You got it.
Just throw all the insults out. Release chat. Chat start throwing out just no, I'm kidding. Yeah, Nature's and Quap pick out. Interesting. Well, have you seen this pos 1 Quap King? I've heard tales of it. I've not seen it personally, but on Chase I think it makes a lot of
one
sense.
in pub. I think we ended the game minute 20. We killed
What's the
Quap.
idea of this pos 1 Quap?
I kind of don't know, but I just played a 60-minute co-op off lane, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I
it is a. Sorry.
After getting things sorted on COD, you kind of just farm every wave, like instantly. Every wave, every camp, you just blink camp to camp. It's very fun, very fun.
100%.
Also,
I
it's just
mean,
a
yeah,
nice
it's like
yeah.
exactly. It's like an AM, except you're ranged and you pump out a bunch of damage. It's pretty insane. Also, that innate giving spell lifesteal and comboing that with the Mjolnir. I think that's where people are at in terms of where they want it. Plus, it's like a super flexible hero. It can send it in any lane. Like you said, can go off lane, can go mid. And now one apparently because people are going a bit silly in late stage meta.
I don't think you want to lane it against a region commander. You can just keep purging off your
100%. Yeah.
Ringmaster. Can you dodge the clock Q with the box on Ringmaster? Do you know?
That's a good question. I don't think you can. It definitely will stop a bit of the damage, but I don't think it disjoints it. Ringmaster does have the I forget what it's called, but that mirror part of his innate. He spawns an illusion that can disjoint a bit as well. So that's very nice. But the legendary Legion plus box combo, I can't wait to see it happen this game.
Yeah.
That'll be pretty hard to see, but
instant AM ban coming. 3, 2, 1, anti-mage. And then they are going to ban it, right?
I'm not sure if you've seen a couple games from Sugar Babies, but I've seen Mercil take this Dusa pulse 4 before, and that was I think that was in the previous meta, but I don't think Dusa was necessarily hit hard enough. Actually, no, the Gleipnir nerf to Dusa probably is enough to nerf that hero, and thank God. I'm tired of seeing Dusa be played as not a pause 1. Just doesn't make sense.
I think this is a pause 1.
Yeah, I would see it as a pause 1.
Yeah.
100%.
I don't know. I feel like anti-mage ban is well in order. They have to ban this AM, right?
Yeah, surely. I mean, Ursa I see it as well. Ursa definitely a hero that makes a diffusal. It puts Sage+4Actors in an awkward spot. Do they build a diffusal buyer or yeah?
Actually, how about Gyrocopter on Radiant? What do you think about that?
Like the tops in
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of TI. I'm a OG fan at heart.
10 seconds remaining.
Aren't we all?
5 seconds remaining.
What they want to combo with? It's just a whole bunch of AoE damage coming out, and given the side of two Sugar Babies, those supports are gonna melt pretty rough. So yeah, I can see Ajarian has been shown to be a pretty good diffusal buyer. We'll see if they commit to the ban for AM.
A lot of good carries in the pool for Radiant to choose.
10 seconds
Plus all their core heroes are very flexible. DK can carry mid off lane, same as Pop in this meta. So yeah, I think all the lanes are still flexible.
Yeah. Think about who else I like to see. I'm thinking like TB.
TB on Radiant or Dire?
For Sage.
For Sage, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it can be a little difficult in the Legion, but the armor is kind of ridiculous.
Sugar Baby had that in mind. You guys were thinking about the same thing.
So they're not concerned about an AM, and
so most probably not a Dusa core, if that's so.
Possible, but the AM Legion matchup is pretty rough. The formerly counterspell, you'd be able to
5 seconds remaining.
Pick your counterspell so it doesn't reflect the duel, but now it's always going to reflect, and so that Legion duel is always going off.
You get to make that Legion matchup, win, right?
Exactly. Not even. It's still just a normal duel. It's just AM initiated it.
I always thought it was the twice the damage, from the duel.
Yeah.
Okay. But I still see it viable,
Yeah, I like AM Dusa is one of the hardest counters in the game.
Yeah,
If
you
you can
actually
get up
don't
to
get
that
to
point.
play.
Yeah, exactly. If you can get up to that point, but
How
that's a
about
big if.
Doom on
And there are a lot of
Fire?
heroes.
I think the Doom is still in the
Doom for
pool, right?
Dire? Yes.
Yeah.
As a it's such a flexible hero as well. You see Snap,
That's
so it's
fire. Oh, it's a Dusa core.
just a core who's mid.
Could be mid, but
We'll have to see what Sugar Babies are cooking up with this one. I know with Mercil on this team, they're always
Anti-mage.
yeah,
Choose
and I
your
do
pick up the
hero.
AM. Okay, I mean, cool.
it's a
It is
quap
gonna
off
be
lane.
+1 AM.
Yeah, plus 1 AM, quap off lane.
Offlane.
Oh, Mercil
Okay,
on the Medusa.
Mercil.
Yep.
Yep. Undulation, pretty heads up decision. A lot of slows on the side of Sage+4Actors, especially against AM. That's going to be huge in terms of kiting. But yeah, we'll have to see if this AM can get off the ground against a Legion.
Very true, very true.
All right, so by the looks of the draft, guys, who do you favor?
I am a legendary chess hater. Their draft looks kind of strong early game. If they manage to get off to a good early game and the anti-mage has no lane, they can win. But as I said just now, I'm a chess hater, so Radiant should win this game based on skill alone.
In that case, I'm going for Sage+4Actors. I've been watching them throughout their lower bracket run. I'm pretty keen to see them continue forward, so let's go Sage.
All right.
For Sage.
With that in mind, best of 3, guys. So this isn't really do or die just yet. This series is do or die, but game number 1, we're gonna see which team will have the momentum going into this best of 3 do or die. I said do or die. Wait, what? What's wrong with me? Anyways, before we get this started, somebody told me to shout them out before this game gets started. Hello, Baby Steps. They're watching here for the first time. Hello, RB. Hello, Aya. Hello, Salty VG. Hello, everybody watching and tuning in, supporting not just the channel, but also Alliance Dota 2 League Season 1. Hopefully, Season 2 will be just as exciting as Season 1. Sage+4Actors, Sugar Baby Loser gets eliminated in this game number 1. Once again, Anna the Caster joined by Taco and King.
I know, sorry to disturb you, but I think they are remaking.
Oh,
Yeah, they're remaking.
all right.
Yeah,
I don't think they, Chad cannot pick his hero after he reconnected, I think.
Yikes.
Well,
Well,
You can look at it.
well,
game 1 to Sage.
Easy, easy. That's
easy
not-
win.
Easy.
1-0.
Easy win. What? So thanks for watching Games On, guys. We'll see you after the show for game 2.
All right. We'll be seeing you guys for game number 2. But no, it's all the fun and jokes here. They made a new lobby. Everybody all picked their heroes. Lobby not found. Cool. Very nice. Free to play game, by the way.
Yeah.
A little bit of technical difficulties, so we'll switch over the screen before we get things started between these two. So just to make sure that you guys don't see my personal stuff. I'm not hiding anything, but so we can keep things professional here. So we're gonna wait for that. So guys, walk me through the drafting or drafts. Who do you think is going to be the X factor for this game, hero wise?
The anti-mage lane, I
For me,
guess.
I think it's going to be. Go on, King, sorry.
I think the anti-mage cannot die more than 2 times in lane. Or like for the first 50 minutes, he cannot die more than 2 times. If he does, it's kind of rough, you know? He needs to get his Manta, Battle Fury timing. Or he can go for the Diffuser Blade build, which is more interesting, I guess. Makes the game more interesting, but yeah. I think the mid lane is going to be boring.
Right. Game is now back up, guys. Or nope, I'm a bit. All right, just kidding. I'm a
Easy
bit.
bit.
It's still disconnected. Oopsie. But what about you, Taco? Any predictions for this one?
I'm keen to see Miguel's quap and see what he can do against Dusa. I mean, it's not going to be much, but coming to the mid game, you'll know how much impact a Dusa can have, and how much Miguel has been tearing up in his games. So
By the way, have
see
you
that.
guys
Honestly, both offlaners.
have you guys joined the lobby? Because I can't seem to join the new one here.
I can't join the second one. No, lobby not found, and the first one's still bugged.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can join the second one. Wait, no,
Oh
wrong,
my
wrong,
God,
wrong lobby,
Cody's
wrong
lame.
lobby,
Hold on.
wrong.
Are you friends with any of them, King?
Yes, they have not started yet.
They have not
Still in main
started.
menu. Yep.
All
still
right.
in main menu.
Okay, since they're still in the main menu, just let me know when they start. But yeah, let's continue talking about the drafts here. So you guys said anti-mage is one of the X factors. What about for the other team, for Team Sugar Babies?
The mirror matchup. Well, early the mirror, but the LC. If this LC can get off to a good start and shut down any attempts that the AM or his team want to do, especially with, I think it was using the dual facet, 100% is gonna lock out AM from anything he wants to do against Dusa.
Yeah, we've seen this in the past before, right? Where usually you're forced to get this Lincoln Sphere on anti-mage, where personally, as an AM spammer myself, it doesn't really feel good to go Lincoln Sphere third item. And that's really going to punish you because you get Battle Fury Manta style into a Lincoln Sphere. It doesn't necessarily open up or help you with your kill potential. It just helps you survive. But if you go for more survivability, you can't really help out your teams in these fights because you want to jump in, Abyssal Blade, get the kill on a support, anybody, dip out. But with this, you don't really have this option. You're going to have to rely more on your offlaner and your mid laner. In this case, who's their offlane and mid lane? It's Queen of Pain, and who was their mid again?
On the side of it,
Was it Profit? Wait, it was Profit, Snapfire. What's the other? Profit, Snapfire, LC, Ringmaster, and one more.
Ringmaster.
Or Dusa.
Dusa Ringmaster. Yeah.
So I guess Chess is playing on the Snapfire. So is it a Ringmaster core? Oh wait, is Chess the offlane?
Chess is 4.
Chess is 4. Morsa's the offlaner?
Mercel should be the mid laner.
Oh, so it's a mid lane Dusa?
Or they might be switching it up actually.
Yeah, I think I've seen Mercel switch it up, and well, definitely because he plays every role. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Right, so is the lobby back up now, guys?
They're still in the menu. I don't think they started yet. The lobby is still up.
Well, damn.
9 out of 10. Start joining the lobby.
All right. Still waiting for everything to begin. So, a little bit of a break before we get into this first game. We're off to a wonderful start for tonight.
Oh, wonderful, you know. They told me 8:30 game. It's 9. And the game's not yet started.
At least we get to have a little bit of talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
Exactly. More time to get to know each other.
Yes. Just to let you guys know, I'm still trying to like fix my piercing. Till now.
But yeah, well done to Sage+4Actors. The AM really came online and crushed them in that first game. So,
Yes, Cope.
yeah.
Unbiased, by the way. Although I do love me some anti-mage. I do know Bops is a notorious anti-mage hater from what he's told me himself.
He is.
Yeah, but I love anti-mage. He's like my most played hero.
What? Alright.
Here,
Someone.
I can pull up my statistics here.
Yeah.
Here, I only have like 296 on anti-mage, my most played hero.
Alright, the chat needs to give you
That's
some
a lot of
hate.
games. What the heck?
Yeah, chat needs to give you some hate. Ain't no way you should have anti-mage as your most played hero. Like, what the hell?
I'm just saying, anti-mage, every game is an anti-mage game if you're brave enough.
True.
True. Actually, okay, let's look at my anti-mage win rate. Let's see how much I...
My win rate's 54.7.
Hey, my win rate's 58.5. I have 53 games. I have one game using anti-mage for the past 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
So June 2025, and the game before that is 2020 June. Looking COVID. Yeah.
COVID style.
Before this, it was COVID. Oh, COVID was the time.
Was
Yeah,
one of the
actually
things of all time.
I used to love playing anti-mage when I was 2K MMR. It was so fun. You just hit creeps, then when people yell at you, you just tell them, hey, this is what anti-mage do. You hit creep until you're slaughtered.
It's not 3 a.m.
Yeah. You just hit creeps by Battle Fury. 2K MMR. Oh, those were the days, man.
Like, what's the worst AM build you guys have
That's
seen?
still AM. Oh, the worst?
Or like,
I
or
played
like,
a
what's
Pos
the...
5 AM.
All
I
right.
versed the
Wing
Pos 5 AM that went Blink Dagger Ags.
Yeah.
Wing Axe.
He'd blink in place first, set up his buff, blink dagger in, wait 5 seconds, then use his dagger to hit, blink and hit, and then blink away.
That's
And he just do
disgusting.
that on a repeat.
The most
And
disgusting
then
one
he'd
is
use a shard.
the diffuser blade plus echo saber. Oh, that is like,
I played
I
like
want
the
that guy
It's just
greediest.
like the other bit.
off my screen, dude.
A couple of like, maybe like a year or two ago, I played like the most greediest AM build. I went like, first item, I just like rushed Battle Fury, and then after that, I just rushed BOT.
Oh, I thought you went some
Gee.
Midas Battle
First
Fury thing.
item, Battle Free. Is this back when it was like Perseverance and not the Cornucopia?
It might have been the Perseverance, but all I know is that the second item I got, just to maximize my farm, was to go BOT.
I bet you went the recipe first, not boots.
No, I got boots first. I'm not a monster.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I still didn't see this game.
Apparently, chess team cannot connect, man. ChatGPT, I think, is having issue. So
Uh-oh.
let's blame Sugar Babies. Are we giving them a penalty? Come
I
on,
don't
come on.
know.
Wait.
The
Hey,
It's one
admins?
of their players that's
why does
been.
King hate Plutoski? What the hell, Flygon? Who says I hate Plutoski, man? We go back, man. We were beginner Dota 2 league player. BD2L. I once asked Flygon how to play Slug when I was 2K MMR. Fun fact.
And what MM are you now?
6.8.
1K. Oh, damn it.
You go
That'd be
down.
so funny.
Imagine not
Yeah.
going Midas, Fury, Radiance, Mjolnir. What the? What?
On Slog? Yeah.
No, like on
If
anti-mage.
you're not going that.
Anti-mage,
Oh.
That's diabolical.
remember. Oh, no wonder my
Midas,
Slug leader is
Midas
30%.
Radiance.
Thanks. All thanks to my guy, Flygon. Oh, Pluto's most played hero is anti-mage. Yeah, he deserves the hits, I guess. Yeah. Deserves to be hit.
What if I reveal my most played hero is Undying?
That's normal.
Alright. You guys you wanna guess my most played
So
hero?
much hate.
Mm.
It was 145 wins. Not wins, total games.
What's
145
your
total games.
main? Do you have a main
Off lane.
role?
I play off lane. Off lane support.
Bristleback?
Nope. Not close, not close.
Oh.
40 games of Bristleback.
Axe.
Well, X is close, 90 games, but it's not in the top 5. It's number 6. Come on. Something, okay, I'll give you a very big clue. It's something picked in the 10 heroes in this game.
Ringmaster.
Oh my god, no.
Is it
If it's
Dragonite?
Dusa, I'm gonna.
No, okay, guys, come on. You guess like fucking 6 heroes already. It's not Dragon
Nature's
Knight.
Prophet?
No, okay, you guys are bad at guessing, actually. Come on.
I'm
it's
forgetting which
Legion
heroes are in the
Commander,
game now. AM.
Legion Commander, LC.
Oh.
Most played hero.
Oh, I was thinking LC. I was like, between Axe and LC, I was like, It's called
I used to
Axe.
be such a nerd, bro, playing this hero. I used to like memorize the muscle memory on how to like spam the W to like cast it on yourself, then blink, blade mail, and ulti. I
Those were
used
the
to
days.
yeah keep
Yep.
keep practicing when I was in class.
I wish. Oh my. I wish. I wish my LCs and my pubs would do that. The amount of times I see no BKB, no blade mail before duel.
BKB or blade mail.
Oh my
Blink X.
god!
Oh my
Just
god.
press the button.
Just press the button. Oh, they just started.
Oh,
So what? 5-minute delay or 2-minute?
it should be a 5 minute delay. So hopefully, yep,
Shit.
there it is. All right, so you guys keep serenading the chat with your beautiful voices. I'm gonna be trying to get this stupid earring into my ear.
Just poke it in. How hard can it be?
Oh,
Fast Touch, which is
stun
EMU.
lock for another
Yeah,
5
Yang
minutes.
is right. Hot Spill is like straight up garbage, but it works. I don't know what was picked even.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm starting to
Same.
lose my memory of what's happened. Any fun meta tidbits that you've been experiencing, Mr. King?
Pardon? What
Any
tidbits?
fun meta tidbits?
Meta
As in,
tidbit?
like,
Okay.
that you've
Other
been
than
experiencing in your
I've been
games?
spreading Venge Spirit. Venge Quap. DP.
Offlane, disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my! As an Undying player, I hate you. Stop picking a ranged offlaners.
Yeah, I hate Undying, bro. Undying can just run me down. I played a Venge Spirit game just now against Undying. After I get
Yeah.
X, I was like hitting the Undying. He just turned on Blade Mail, but then I like don't care.
Yeah.
After he killed me, I just kill him because I got like 2 sets of skills, right?
We're both terrible people.
Yeah. So I just like run at them, brainlessly, swapping around, trying to disturb. So I think Venge is very fun if you don't like to lose.
True.
How about DP? Yeah, I think all the range hero quite broken right now on offlane. Or if you want to go the other route, is the Doom. Doom is very fun if you go
It's just whoever can build a blade mail and like
you
bonus
just
points
want a
if you can
hero
build
to
spirit
build Blade
vessel.
Mail with.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah,
like
Quap.
DP, blade mail, quap, blade mail.
Yeah, Quap Blade Mail
Nature's
is OP.
Blade
Filters,
Mail.
yeah. But I
Melee
think
heroes,
Nature is
axe.
more suited as a pos 4, pos 5 if you want to go the Blade Mail. That's
100%.
That's what I think. Or just go like Brain Dead Tide Hunter, A good Tide game where you can't die, you just buy items, stand in the middle, they try to kill you but they can't.
Yeah.
I used to love this Dark Seer. You remember the meta when Seer was
Still
strong?
good. I mean, it's been so long actually.
I gained I went from 4K to 6K with this hero.
Holy.
You just spam it, then you get carried by your team. You just click all the
auras?
aura item. Click all the aura
Yeah.
item. You need to
Having
be good,
an aura
man.
buyer.
Yeah.
It's actually so nice on a tanky hero.
Yeah. Aura buyer meta. I don't think it is quite that now.
Yeah. I mean, I was building up roll Q tokens in ranked, and I just I get given mid or off lane, and I just pick Undying anyway, and it's still
Undying.
build auras and win the game.
Yeah, I think Undying is still very strong off lane now.
Yeah, it's premier.
I keep forgetting about this
Blade Mill
hero.
buyer.
Every time I play.
Wins every lane. Oh,
Yep.
and we're in the game.
The
power
chat
through.
chat is not connecting. I
Oh
think.
yeah. we'll have to
Queen
wait on
of
Overlord Anno to get us back in, but the players are just slowly picking through the heroes.
I speak for the trees. Shakira,
It's ChatGPT here.
Dragon Knight.
Give me a sec, boys. I'm putting on some meds.
Dusk.
Jeez.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Legion Commander.
So just confirming the lanes for Sugar Baby. Who plays where?
Shooting Sapling. Is this NP a support or carry? Oh, the game is in. Okay.
I have no
We're in,
idea.
we're in.
We'll see
They're out
their
here.
build.
16 and 4 last 20 match. What
There
the
you
hell?
I
Jeez.
mean, that's not on the top.
All right. Finally, we are in this game 1 best of 3 losers semifinals. Sage+4Actors taking on Sugar Babies. So while the game is paused, let us introduce these two teams first. On the Radiant side, we're going to be having Sage+4, Skylo on the Tusk, Sage on the Dragonite, Prime Skeeter on the Anti-Mage, Rimuru on the Jakiro, Sexy Gwilly on the Queen of Pain. On the Dire side, that's going to be Sugar Babies, Zatizi on the Nature's Prophet, Akeboshi on the Legion Commander, Mersal on the Medusa, Chess, Snapfire, Chad, GPT on Littering Master. So guys, you were saying that Anti-Mage was the X Factor for Sage+4 and for Legion Commander being the X Factor for Sugar Babies. So, game number 1. What are the keys to win for both these two teams?
You go first, Sako.
Yeah, just thinking back to what you said already, King. Just how this AM goes. For both sides, honestly. If AM gets shut down, we got a pretty easy win for Dire, and vice versa for if AM gets off to a good start. So it'll be interesting to see if both teams identify that and how much resources, rotations they want to commit to get this AM off the ground. But yeah, I think that's the key hero we're going to be looking at.
From what I'm looking at, I think it's a Profit 1, LC offlane, Dusa mid. So I think Profit against Quad can be quite even. Yeah. So I think it all depends on the support matchup actually. Like Jakiro is a 5. So Jakiro and Anti-Mage against Legion and I guess Snapfire. I think those are it's a kill lane bottom. So I think that's the lane to watch. Mid lane I think it's a sleeper lane. It's like DK versus Tusa, bro. Like just avoid that lane, I think. So I think both the side lanes are very important. Also the twin gate rotation can be clutch as well.
I'll give them a drubbing they'll not soon forget.
I think bot lane is the lane to watch. So I think we shall keep an eye on that.
Agree. Prime Skeeter posting the penalties for lateness.
Yeah,
I think we're paused.
he is not wrong.
Oh dear. Actually, yeah, it's kind of valid.
So 30 to 35 is forfeit game 1.
Easy 0-1 comeback.
I think Chess told me he came back, so I don't think there will be a remake.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
Right? Crapper G. I don't think there will be a remake, but they are still all level 1 on my friend list.
Well, it's a shame that Prime Skeeter paused longer than series. Oh my gosh. Okay, at the very least, there's a little bit of comedy being spread around here.
He's reconnected. Man of the hour.
Literally, man of a literal hour. Like half an hour, man of half of the hour. Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious.
Wait, then why are they still level 1 in my friend list?
They're level 1 because they're still waiting. Are we actually back? Wait, what? They all went to the bathroom, bro. It's crazy.
I mean-
There.
They are remaking. So they are getting a sub.
Right.
For Dyer.
Wait, they
what?
remade?
Yeah,
Are you
remaking.
serious? They're moving out right now.
Alright, spoiler alert. They are remaking. I guess. I think.
I'm going to end my.
Oh, I mean, we're.
I'm gonna end my
we are on
living.
a 5-minute delay.
Yeah, we are on a 5-minute delay.
Resist the cobra, little bird. You knew I was
All right. Apologies to the people watching and who are excited for this matchup between these two teams. Unfortunately, we cannot do anything about network conditions as this doesn't
Let's look
really
at the fight.
matter.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, it's a fight! Oh my
my God.
gosh, it's not like it's gonna remake. Onwards! Come on! Have at me! Slow, Gwelly, blink, gone! Doesn't matter in the end because it's gonna remake.
Hey, stop the spoiler.
You
Stop the
can't
spoiler.
be certain.
30 seconds
Wow.
to battle.
What a good fight. It's a good sign, guys. It's gonna be an exciting game.
Everybody, after that fight, they're gonna go back to base because it's still 20 seconds before the game starts.
Yeah.
They're just gonna stand
Oh
and
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. Starts. Game starts.
Guys, full start.
Once
Full
they go
start.
back to base,
Full
they
start.
won't come back to the game.
Now we're starting.
5. Alright.
It's still moving. What is this?
Are you even trying?
Oh,
Oh, look at ChatGPT.
up in the
Look at
5
it.
minutes.
Oh,
Oh, it's moving, it's moving.
what is this? What is this bait? You said that there was a remake.
Hey, I just baited you guys.
Oh my!
All right, get this guy out of here.
Am I baiting? Am I baiting though? Am I
Oh
baiting?
no! Yo, what's Prime Skeeter's actual username, by the way? Is he actually like named Prime Skeeter?
Yeah, think
I
it's
want a
Prime Skeeter.
live cam on Prime Skitter face right now. Oh, hey. Apparently admins are fighting each other. Let's look at the server.
Uh,
Let's look at general. Hey.
oh my gosh. What happened to ChatGPT's like setup? Like he said he can't use any keys. Did somebody like go into his house and like smash his keyboard? Did like one of the players from Sage+4 go into his house and just broke his stuff?
Can someone tell him to unplug it and plug it in again? He do that. He said he can use. Can he use
Oh,
brain?
Sage U next.
Uh,
Oh no. I mean,
dear.
oh yeah.
yeah, they're all dead
They
there.
wanna-
I think they're gonna forfeit game 1, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Surely it's
Yeah.
50 minutes past.
So this is going to be
it's
essentially
like-
best of 2 now, since assuming that this is going to be game 1, they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to go into game 2 down 0-1, which isn't that
So
bad.
Sugar Babies need to play 2 best of 1s and win. And
I
Sage.
think they just they lose game 1. It's like one
FF.
goal, right?
You guys FF game 1, we FF game 2. Oh my gosh.
The sportsmanship.
Quote unquote sportsmanship.
Honestly, bro, Miguel just want to go to sleep, bro. Yeah, apparently they are still talking about the sub right now. All right.
All right. Such a shame. Anyways, so back to the waiting list we go. Unfortunately, ChatGPT. This is one hell of a stream. One hell of a cast, guys.
What a series.
You are right, guys.
What a
You are right,
series, guys. What a series.
Oh yeah, Sage+4 did win the first game. It
Is
just
that-
took us.
Is that actually legit? Did they like take that?
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty
'cause
sure
they
from
already
the
wasted, like-
rules,
Yeah, they wasted
Yeah.
an hour.
50 minutes. 50 minutes plus, I think, is forfeit.
We're gonna find out in
games.
like
All
just a
things considered.
minute. Yeah. What happened to ChatGPT, dude? Like maybe you should hit the setup harder so like it just comes back up. I don't know.
I don't know if
Or is he
you
like
guys are
making a
around for the
business
wild
call and
cards.
he's just trying to store? Like, fuck,
Yeah, maybe.
multi-million deal right now. Like, store, guys, store.
In the previous wildcards league, someone's power line got hit by a car,
Oh yeah, I
which was
remember
wild.
that one. Yeah, like and then like the
Yeah,
chat
like
was saying
literally.
chat was saying like, okay, team struck hit the power line, let's go.
Who paid? Who paid the driver? That's a 5-star Uber.
Package
Tip that
delivery.
driver. Priority delivery to this address right now. This power line.
Okay, realistically speaking, right? How can you hit a power line unless you have like a flat tire, engine malfunction, or did you like swerve to avoid hitting something
Yeah,
else?
I don't, yeah.
Because I can't. There is no way in my mind that you willingly want like you have to like swerve in order to hit that power line unless you're like that dumb when you're driving.
Exactly. But there are dumb people on the road.
Honestly,
True.
It's like Dota pubs. There's just dumb
yeah.
people everywhere.
You would be baffled at like how somebody with the audacity to go O10 call you out for your crappy farming pattern, right?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say you would know. I was like, damn.
So, relax. I'm not. I know I'm toxic, but come on, I'm not that toxic.
I mean, it'll be true, but that's that's still hurt.
I wouldn't say that. I'm a very nice guy, on and off stream, debatable off stream. When I'm really angry in Dota, I really or when I'm defending my friends in Dota, I wouldn't be afraid to whip out the dictionary.
Which dictionary though?
English. Any dictionary. I'll just like depending on who I'm finding.
Just throw a book at them.
Yeah, I'll just go on like Google Translate, see what I say, and then like copy paste that. This has turned from Lions League cast to Lions League podcast. Like, what was the name of the podcast you guys had here? I know there was like a podcast at the Lions League
That was
cast.
for the player draft, right?
Yeah. Do you know that, King? Actually,
No idea.
it's called the Jungle Room
Can't
here.
be the
Yeah, here, right here.
admins.
It's called the Jungle Room.
Oh, they have a sub. They found a sub. Oh, I have live inside knowledge. I'm like fucking Fabrizio Romano, but
Okay,
for
wait.
this Lions League. Yeah, okay, guys. They are starting right now.
Okay, yeah, I see the lobby.
Fabrizio Romano, King Romano, back at it. Wait, Aya is standing in? Oh my god.
That's a bit interesting.
Oh my god.
Wait, is
And
Aya not in any
Right.
teams, right?
All right, I have gotten an update. So game 1 will not be forfeit. We're gonna play a best of 3. We're going all the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
oh
You,
shit.
you know what would be a grand slam for everybody here right now?
Yeah, what?
320-minute games.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 360-minute games. Like we're really like stretching
what I
this.
say.
You will actually cry, I think.
Yeah.
I just
So when
cried.
I say me being in Sydney, Australia, I don't think I can make it, guys. It's
you have
11. It's 11:30 right now.
So if you have no job tomorrow, you're gonna be good.
Have too much
Sit
to
what
do.
again?
Job, bro. It's okay. I'm not saying it. I'm just spelling it out. It's not too bad.
It's a good thing I can read. Okay.
Right. So lobby for game number 1. By the way, we've been here for like 49 minutes roughly, according to the stream. No hate to any of the teams, but we just find this really funny. I find this really funny. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
All right, you have no
Yeah,
hate.
it's-
I have a lot of hatred. So
The hate
What
hate
the
comes
fuck
from the
are
heart.
you guys? Come on, this is a professional league, crapper.
The hate comes from the heart.
Yes. Great. Just pure hate, nothing else.
Okay, so hopefully, with this in mind, right? All these remakes, all these pauses. Have you guys played? I assume you guys have played in these kinds of leagues in the past, right? Currently or in the past.
Yeah.
Not in the C League, but yeah, in a couple
Couple of
leagues,
leagues,
yeah.
I lost to DP a lot of times.
But with that in mind, right? So let's talk about more on Dota instead of talking about random stuff like a podcast. So in these kinds of instances where there are pauses, there are disconnects, there are remakes, what do you guys usually do for yourselves or for your team to stay locked in? Because obviously, assuming that you guys maybe won the first game, all the momentum is on your side. All of a sudden, it's a pause for maybe 5, 10, in this case, 30 to 40 minutes. How can you guys stay locked in?
To be honest, it's not that serious, you know. You just need to not get tilted from the pauses. Like if I were the team, the Sage's team, I would have asked for a game one forfeit, because you know you just wasted 1 hour of my life. But you know, kudos to them for wanting to get to bed 1 hour later. I wouldn't have done that if I was them, but yeah, I guess they are not as tilted as me in that case.
Yeah,
Well-
I share the pretty similar sentiment. I'd just be like, well, out of my control. It's exactly the same mentality you would apply. Like, if you're grinding ranked, trying to climb, just be like, what's in my circle of control? And these pauses, well, just gotta roll with the punches and just focus on what your game plan is. If you have one, though. If you don't
Yeah,
have
if
one,
you have
then
one. We are
good luck.
assuming they have one, yeah.
Maybe that's asking too much.
But yeah.
Right,
Kinda
here we go.
always like that.
Lobby is now back up and online. Our game's about to begin. Finally, no baits, guys. Finally, we're about to start this bad boy in just a
Anti-mage.
moment. Sage+4Actors, Sugar Babies, game
Just
number
scatter.
1. Contrary to popular belief, after 50 minutes,
Dragon Knight.
game number 1, after a lot of technical difficulties on the side of Sugar Babies, we are now finally starting this game.
Wow. Never thought
I
I
think-
would.
So they
Easy.
dropped it the
Sorry to keep you all
same.
waiting.
Yeah, because it is officially the
Yeah, it's
same.
the exact same.
Legion
Yeah,
Commander.
exactly.
Yeah.
I speak for the trees.
Alright, finally. Game number 1. And let's introduce these players. But I think everybody is still the same. But we're still gonna do it anyways.
Prepare for battle.
So, on the main side, that's gonna be Sage+4Actors, Sage+4, Skylo on the Toss, Sage on the DK, Sexigueli on the Queen of Pain, Prime Skeeter on the Anti-Mage, Rimuru on the Jakiro. On the dire side, that's going to be Sugar Babies, Mercel on the Medusa, Chess, Snapfire, Akiboshi, Legion Commander, Zatizi, Nature Prophet, Cruel, Ringmaster. So, Cruel will now be stepping in for ChatGPT after his technical difficulties cannot be fixed. And at the very least, apologizing for the time rug, still wishing for good luck, have funs, at the very least. Okay. Alright. Choice words there.
Early game.
Yeah.
30
Team's not
seconds to
looking
battle.
have a flashback to that first engagement, especially for Sage+4Actors. But
Gotta get flashbacks to this
looks
one.
like it'll be pretty chill.
I can tell Prime Skeeter is not that happy.
I don't think either of the carries are happy, which is something.
I think they will try twice as harder, right? So
Play
hopefully
hard,
we get to
but
see a
Do
better
play nicely,
game.
won't you?
Prime Skeeter is
what was
dripped out, so they speak.
So they speak.
Alright, so by the looks of this one, it looks like it's a 2-2 rune split for both these two teams. Nothing out of the ordinary as top side. Zitizi pushing on with the creep wave. Zitizi has to be careful. Forced to use a teleport early, just so that he can get to the top side here. Mid Medusa taking on a mid DK, something you don't really see a whole too much. Bottom side, Legion Commander, Snapfire taking on the Jakiro and the Anti-Mage and Akaboshi. Running forward there with the overwhelming odds. Prime Skeeter willing to man fight this one, but Akaboshi happy to stand her ground on the Legion Commander.
Made early. I mean, the Legion is great to both these heroes early game. The Jakiro purging all his liquid fire, dual breath.
Look at the damage.
Exactly.
Goodness
I think
gracious.
this step is like kind of broken if you take this damage. Ricochet.
Lots of harassment, top side. Offlane Queen of Pain, guys. Thoughts and opinions. I don't really see Queen of Pain in the offlane all too much.
It's a new meta.
I think Miguel did play this last series and did tear up on it. And it's another classic, just build blade mail lol. Compare it with the bondage facet. There's quite a bit of magic damage coming out, especially on Snapfire. So, for the support, I will be hating this corpse life.
Taco, would it be fine if you could... Is there any way you can go closer to your microphone? Oh, bottom side. It's gonna be first blood. Chess shotguns down that Jakiro as Prime Skeeter forced a blink away from that one. Top side, Cruel gets Blunk on as well. Looks like the supports on both these two teams gonna be taking a tumble. Cruel falls down top side.
Trade with same trade with LC. It's like kind of bad trade, bro. He has no Tango now. Oh wait, he just has a... Okay, he bought a new set. So everything's fine. Mid lane though, quite even. Boring lane. Okay, that's the most I'm gonna talk about it for this first 5 minutes.
Bottom side, Chess. I think he might have overstepped his boundaries. Slowed down and eventually killed off by Rimuru on the Jakiro. Akiboshi getting all her mana drained.
It shall not
So,
be.
supports falling down left, right, and center in this game to start things off. 2-1, 3 kills already before 3 minutes.
Agency.
Louder than the other two
I
apparently.
mean, both pos 4s,
It's just my microphone.
both pos 4s have a lot of potential to get killed and get a lot of kills. Tusk with a Quap tag team doing a lot, and Snapfire with the cookie plus Seattle Blast. Once he gets a cookie, that
Everything
is.
is looking quite even right now.
Under the tower, Prime Skeeter. No fear, no surrender. Dual breath going on top of Rimuru. I hear a teleport being threatened out here, but we need to profit just to potentially scare out the Jakiro.
I think this bot lane is gonna start to side towards Radiant side. This Legion has no mana and has no way to get any mana as of right now.
Yeah, Akaboshi getting hit once again by this Anti-Mage. Kept at a very low amount of mana. Dual breath once again. Rimuru takes a whole lot of damage, and here comes Zitizi. First rotation in the game as a carry profit. One more hit should be able to do the trick, but the healing salve will be able to stall things up. Rimuru will waste a lot of time here. They have another scatter shot in just a second. We'll be using that to secure the kill onto Rimuru. Second death for the Jakiro as Sage's Prophet TP's back topside.
This nature's hero. No bias. As he gets going on.
Top and bottom. Skyla goes on top of Zitizi. Zitizi willing to fight this one up with a soul ball. Will stall things out. Zitizi with a wand of his own, but Zitizi turns it around with the help of Cruel onto Skyla. Not quite enough damage to get that kill onto the Nature's Prophet, but very little on the HP department. Thanks to the Shadow Strikes, and Soothing Saplings will help out quite a bit.
Yep. Him getting to get double efficiency on the Tango.
Oh my god.
Also still ridiculous in terms of lane. The healing efficiency you get from that spell, that facet. Man, they just gotta give something broken for natures every patch, don't they?
Poster Child, and then Juggernaut gets nerfed again.
Mid lane though, Sage is getting a lot of deny.
Oh. Top side, Cruel. Gonna get jumped on once again. Fear away. Sexigueli has to be careful to take a lot of hits from that Ringmaster. But Skyla, inside the Ice Shards, will get denied though by Satisi. Good deny there, killing his support. The good style. As Skyla forced to run away, Sexigueli and Skyla both low in the HP department. Satisi still healthy thanks to the soothing saplings.
Yeah, both lanes shaping up to be pretty kill heavy. Legion having some mana now does have the pressy attack and some mangoes. But for the lane is right now for Dire. What gonna be pretty chill. Do have a rotation on Snap. How these runes are gonna look for either team. Although none of these mid heroes really care about rune.
Legion rune.
Regeneration.
Taken away by Skyla. But Medusa does have the snake existing, and DK, Dragonite form, already popped here by Sage, takes a few hits from the tower, but this is a Dragonite we're talking about. Should have no problem tanking a couple of tower shots as Mercil continues to defend his tower.
He's taking damage though.
A lot of damage. I don't think it's enough. Uses the wand.
No.
Should be fine. Mercil fends off a Dragonite in dragon form.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Bottom side.
attack.
Prime Skeeter has to blink away from that one. Akaboshi plus Chess. Brings him down relatively low, but uses a stick. Blinks out of there. Does have his shreds already. 6 minutes in. Top side. Sprout coming out. Gonna be a little bit of a whiff there. Wizard Rune spawning up in just a couple more seconds. Chess will have to make his way over to the Wisdom Shrine.
Checking out losses and denies. Sage+4Actors is just kind
Radiant's
of
middle
slowly
tower
eking
is
out an
under attack.
advantage. Not even through kills necessarily, they're taking it pretty chill. But holy, this DK mid kind of putting a show on against Mercil's Dusa.
Bottom.
He's gonna be
Push forward. Cookie. Rimuru. In trouble. I hear Nature's Prophet also teleporting up top and looks like overwhelming odds. Brings down Rimuru as Prime Skeeter also gets hit by the overwhelming odds. Try to go back into this one. Skyla is gonna push forward. Snowball onto the creeps. Oh, is it easy? Brings the creeps closer in and looks like Skyla might have overstayed. Might have overextended. Akeboshi picks up 2 kills bottom side. Big one for the Siege Commander who was struggling early game.
I mean, the Tusk went in, wanted to go on the Natures, and it's theoretically a hero can go on, but didn't have any follow-up to get that tag team damage in, and ends up feeding his life for it. And we'll see a rotation back to the top lane for Natures. He'll be chilling and glad to get any golden assists for his team.
I mean,
Shutting down this AM.
Skyla did see the health of Anti-Mage. He blunk away. Still chose to go in. I don't really know what Skyla was thinking in that one.
Are you even trying?
Oh, we do have a rotation from Sage on the DK. I don't know if he's going to get anything done. No, he doesn't find anyone. Who's making it.
So, Sugar Babies are dodging everything right now. Akeboshi scaring off the Anti-Mage there, and Prime Skeeter forces him to blink away.
We do have Miguel up on the Sonic Wave timing, max Shadow Strike, so quite a lot of damage.
Upside,
on it, a lot of
Cruel.
slaughter. They go in.
He's gonna get jump, escape that. On the Ringmaster, they do have Sonic Wave available. There's gonna be a Stone Right coming out on top of Zitizi. He's gonna try to strike this one, but the burst damage is just way too much. Skylar will get the kill onto them. But 2 supports dead. Sexigueli does have a blink available. Will try to man fight to get the kill onto Cruel. He will be successful in doing so. But they do have another round of Scatterblast going up on the high ground chest. Does he see him? No, not fast enough. 2 for 2 top side. They do take down the Nature's Prophet, so very worth it on the side of Sage+4.
Look at mid lane though. This DK is about a 2 cam on this tower. 3 seconds.
DK's hitting. DK's right clicking. Look at him go.
Nice, oh my god, what an entertainment.
Fortified.
Rimuru.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Look at that.
But yeah,
Dire's
the
middle tower is under attack.
Miguel Cop put it in work. The bondage facet that he managed to spell lifesteal, a bunch of damage coming in. And yeah, that's part of why this
Oh,
hero's so close.
slow, jump, forward, Dragon Tail stun, fear away, the damage, overwhelming.
Oh,
Sage will fall down, and here comes Mortimer's Kisses. Going in and killing off a dragon, who dies by fire. Meanwhile, bottom side, it's going to be a duel. It's gonna be enough to kill off the anti-mage, but here comes Skylar. Does he have enough to kill off the Legion Commander? Yes, he does. But it all comes at the cost of the life of your anti-mage, who had a good lane at the start. Now, not so much.
Radiant structures are
Important thing to
fortified.
note, it was not a duel lane,
Dire's
so
bottom
you guys know
tower
that.
is under attack.
But
No
it's
duel
okay
lane.
as
Radiant's middle tower is under
Silver
attack.
lining, but your AM dying
well. Wow.
and
Never
still
thought
pretty
the
fast.
Lisa
It's
lane
not a
would be
Fury.
the first to get a tower in versus
Dire's
DK.
top tower is under attack.
Would
Big
have thought-
turnaround.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Got it.
Commander.
Looking at the net worths coming out of this game, I see Gil about to hit his blade mail.
Yeah.
He's gonna be looking
Casually
at
having a
rotating.
broadsword in his backpack instead of the curling blade.
Noob. Oh, but we do have Vessel.
Duel, bottom side. Do they have enough damage by the anti-mage? Yes, they do.
Bottom tower
Was
is
not
under
careful
attack.
enough there on Prime Skeeter. He falls down, first duel win, and even some bonus duel damage going to Mercil, and they even take a tier 1 tower. 1k gold lead 11 minutes in, 5 to 11 in favor of Sugar Babies, and by the looks of this one, they're starting to wrap things up here on the side of Sugar Babies.
Yeah.
Definitely
Anti-mage
Legion
is to-
coming on.
Get a safe lane to farm. You need to try to get this top tower now. Really.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Good lane.
We got LC getting the blade mail. Well, mid, yeah. Vessel with the Meteor Hammer timing, just bullying that tier 2 immediately. What are they gonna do about this Deuce at this point?
It's there to do, but hope that Prime Skeeter somehow, some way, find a way back into this one, as there's gonna be a smoke from the 2 supports. Heading over to the top side because Sexy Gwelly arguably has had the best game in his team so far.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's an Invis
Dire's
Medusa though.
top tower is
Invis.
fallen.
Did you see it?
Scouting
don't-
a whole lot of things here, Sage. Uh-oh. He's gonna get jumped, but the blink away from Sage. Too fast reaction for you, and it looks like Sexy Gwelly, he gets the memo, gets out of there. Mercil, not fast enough.
This anti-mage was scan though. Can he do it? Can Dire do anything? No blink yet.
Very
Still fine.
loose. Anti-mage does have the chip at best. Blink Dagger revealed on the DK, used to run away topside. Mercil gets hit by the Shadow Strike. Looks like they want to try continuing this push up here. As a blink forward here for Mercil, but Sage will be jumping instead onto Cruel Sonic Wave, but the escape axe will dodge out the damage for just a moment. Does have the Wheel of Wonder, will be able to pop it, yes he will, but it's a little too far off to the side. Mercil uses his Stone Gaze to get out of there. Will he be able to blink out? Yes he can. No Walrus Punch available, not close enough. Mercil uses Stone Gaze to get away, but loses Cruel. Not too bad on the side of Sugar Babies.
Pretty well executed, and I mean, yeah, both these teams showing that they can collapse and play together pretty well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But on the side of Sugar Babies, I'm seeing they have a lot more impact against these towers potential, especially with this Deuce Meme Hammer. And we're just coming up on Legion Blink, so I think the next timing is probably going to be on the side of Sugar Babies.
Smoke, bottom. Uh-oh. Sage has to be careful. No DK form available as Akiboshi smoked up now with chess.
Dire's top
Senses
tower
something's
is under
wrong.
attack.
Into the jungle we go.
Double damage.
It looks like Akiboshi. They're relentless. Scan barely missed out, by the way.
Dire's middle
So now
tower
they have
is
a
under
general
attack.
idea of where this
Dire's
DK is
middle
going.
tower has
They
fallen.
might have caught a glimpse of the blink. Akiboshi, now they see him. Push forward. Akiboshi. Can they get the duel off? They're gonna try to push forward. Akiboshi might have gone a little bit too far here. Takes away the creep, but Sexy Gwelly with an amplified damage room. Link forward here on top of this Legion Commander. They're gonna trap her in as well. Will they have enough damage? No duel available. No HP. Left in the tank for Akiboshi as he gets baited in by Sage, and Rimuru picks up the kill.
Interesting item lineup on the corp. He's going for the Lincoln straight after the Blade Mill.
That's a big respect to the Legion, I see. I think
The
yeah,
Legion
not
and
much else.
yeah. Actually, just
Yeah.
the Legion.
Which makes it a pretty good Linken's game, actually. If it's only one spell, Linken's being kind of an awkward item. Where if you have too many single target spells, then it's bad.
Oh,
What
Or
is?
it-
Not the
triangle. Stalling. Skylar. How do you get away with that one? Placing down
Yeah.
some wards. Akiboshi TP's in. Actually, Sage blinks forward. Not sure why.
the BM.
Okay, Akiboshi is just happy to clean up the creeps at the very least, and they're obviously gonna get the D wards off. I say that, and they barely clip the observer wards there. Finally, he will be able to get that one.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom. Pushed out here by Gwelly. Does have the Sonic Wave still available. Level 11 on him. Will be backing away. Zetizi continuing to farm, by the way. Has a hand of Midas.
The
Dire's
Mage is
top
interesting.
tower is under
I think the
attack.
Midas instead of the Maelstrom first. Not quite sure why. I thought he had a good start, but then maybe just wants to farm even harder.
Why settle for a good start when you can have a great start?
Watch him go Radiance
I'm gonna shoot myself.
and then Battle Fury.
I thought you were talking about the Prophet.
Yeah, I'm talking about. No, yeah.
You got a Radiance on a
But,
Prophet? That's like diabolical work.
Yeah. Gotta get that farm though. If we're going Midas, Maelstrom, Mjolnir, why not complete the Holy Trinity or Quadrinity if we throw in that Battle Fury? But in terms of farm, Legion's still wishing he had any sort of farm item. Still feeding for that Blink Dagger. Getting some stacks going, but pretty chill for the time being.
Oh,
Do smell
push
Cruel.
forward. Ward spots out Cruel. Do they have enough damage? But here comes the Mortimer's Kisses. Wheel of Wonder as well. They'll cancel out the Mortimer's Kisses. Macro Fire drop down here. And the Sonic Wave pushes it easy back into the Macro Fire. 2 dead already off the back. Sage will be falling down though. Skylar taking a whole lot of damage here from Chess and Mercil. The trace forward here. Mercil now faces his longtime nemesis in the Anti-Mage. Stunned up now on Skylar. Prime Skater will not choose to push forward onto this one. Chess will be backing off away from this one. But here comes Akiboshi, who will finally get a jump in and a duel. Victory on this Rimmerugic hero. Overall, 2 for 2. As you lose your Prophet once again, though.
Looking at the fight recap, it's pretty even for both sides, but yeah, like that losing that Prophet kind of hurts as your pulls one. And Nature's does need a lot more items, or can get those items, but does need a lot more items as a POS 1 hero, not really having a flash farming tool or damage tool in his own right, at least beyond his innate.
By the way, Anti-Mage now has overtaken the net worth, and it's only gonna increase from there. Yasha already, plus a diadem, almost to the Manta Style, 18 minutes in. Medusa, second place right now, closing in on the Radiance herself.
Looking pretty scary for this Dusa, yeah, definitely. The AM's pretty much fully recovered at this point, and about to hit his Manta timing. We're gonna see how long this Dusa has left to exert her usefulness in the game. Well, she's still gonna be useful, but definitely a big problem for Sugar Baby's team once the AM's gonna be joining fights.
Blink Dagger though on the Legion Commander, freshly bought, 18 minutes in. 19, topside. Oh, looks like a movement here. Will kill off Chess on the Snapfire. Killing spree taken away. Rimuro once again getting yet another kill
Radiant's
on
middle
this
tower is under
hero.
attack.
Cheeky scout out. They don't mind losing that too much. At least that's information. 3 heroes on the side of Sage+4Actors top. So Sugar Baby's just gonna avoid that area entirely.
Upside.
DKL popped. They're gonna get this tier
Dire's
2
top
maybe?
tower is under attack.
Doing a bit
Would
of
they
hooping.
jump on this Nature Prophet? Nah, I don't think so.
Does Prophet sprout heal towers, or am I like, is that unlikely?
Used to. Or might still do. Let me just
I don't think it.
shit
I
it so
hope.
much. Me too. Don't give me another reason to complain about Crawford.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're going to
Smoke,
target the
full smoke.
Tormentor at top right now. I think Skylar is very good at this, timing on where his team should be at the times of
It's
the...
the classic Sage+4Actors move and play. They love their objectives. They're gonna go. We'll probably look for Rush soon.
Very fast Roshan there, or rather Tormentor on the side of Sage+4 and Anti-Mage. Oh, he used his Blink. And that's a Blink reveal for Mr. or Miss Digi Commander. Prime Skater will get that kill. Sexy Gwelly will be going in. Sonic Wave on top of Akiboshi. Akiboshi has to try to run away from this one. There's gonna be a Sprout on top of Gwelly, but Gwelly will be able to get the Blink away because he maxed that one out.
That is very optimistic jump from Quad. What was he expecting when he
Radiant's
jumped?
bottom tower is under
I
attack.
think he just knew there's no strong lockdown once duel
High
is
Lord
down.
though, he's trying to steal the XP.
He's gonna be successful in doing so because Mercel in the mid lane will try to push this middle tier 2 tower with a Meteor Hammer. Radiance now on this Queen of, or rather on this Medusa as... Hello, what do we have here? Skyla snatches away your Wisdom Shrine.
Yeah, that's exactly what King mentioned. Skylaw's pretty heads up about these objectives. If you called out for that Storm, you'd definitely be calling out for that Wisdom. And we're taking that XP all the way to the bank.
Lincoln's up on
Are you
Quad.
are you a POS 1 player?
Radiant's middle
Mr.
tower is under
Anna?
attack.
Yeah, I would like to think so.
Oh, they're gonna get this mid tower for free. What the hell?
Radiant's middle tower has
Just like
fallen.
that.
I want to defend
Dire's
just
top
yet.
tower
I
is
mean,
under attack.
AM
might
no
have to
TP.
be a little bit desperate on the side of Sugar Babies. Only a 2k gold lead 21 minutes in, but this Anti-Mage slowly but surely creeping towards the part where Legion Commander can't kill him. Medusa will eventually just keep dying to him. They have to find these jumps and this tower aggression on the side of Sugar Babies. Skyla shows himself middle, or rather bottom here. TP here from Zitizi. Should be dying here to the Nature's Prophet.
Oh, he
Very
messed
easy
up.
pick
He
up.
didn't. He clicked his snowball twice. He could have blinked out.
Unfortunate. Top side will be pushed out here by Sage. Creep Wave is now gone, and now bottom tier 2 in some trouble. With a pain, blinking here and there, everywhere. Chess. Trying to make chess. Lincolns will get popped. They still have a blink on the Queen of Pain, so Queen of Pain wasting a good amount of time there, and Mercel is gonna tell his team to gather around him.
Dire's top
Such a
tower
free
is under
pop
attack.
game. Gets to do
Radiant's
so
bottom
much,
tower
especially
is
now that he
under
has
attack.
Lincoln. There's so much.
Dire's
Well, the map is
structures
free
are
for him to just
fortified.
abuse like he's doing right now.
Dire's top tower is under
Once this
attack.
wave dies for
Radiant's bottom tower is
Sage
under
Sugar
attack.
Babies, how are they gonna get this push? Although they're gonna just backdoor it, they don't care. Not really backdoor, they're just tank enough to do it.
Dire's top tower is
Tier
fallen.
two.
It's up by them to
Radiant's
do
bottom
so.
tower has fallen.
Exchange across the map. BKB now available for Sage on the DK. As tier 2 situation, it's all in favor of Sugar Babies at the moment. But again, AM, the silent killer, the X factor of Sage+4 in this game. Legion Commander going for an Aghanim Scepter herself here. Mid lane, gonna get caught out. Rimuru caught out by the cookie. There's gonna be a stun, and in just a moment, there's going to be yet another dual win going in favor of Akiboshi.
And plus 10 damage now for your allies. Now, we didn't really talk about the Spoils of War facet. I mean, did you know that it casts Press the Attack on all your allies once you get the win? I had no idea.
Oh,
Oh, that is quite good. I always take the
Yeah.
other one. Oh,
Yeah, and that wasn't a recent change. That was just always there.
no wonder LC's back.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
oh, they're doing this now. Don't think Radiant can contest it. Don't think Radiant even know they are doing it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They do circle that area of the map, but look at the wards on the side of Sugar Babies. They are so secure. Holy, this is their zone.
Dire's
Sentries,
bottom
3
tower
observers
is
committed.
under attack.
So his career gets picked up here.
Radiant's courier
Willie
has been killed.
looks like he will be getting the tier 1 tower at the very least, but they
Dire's
get
bottom
caught with their
tower
pants
has
down for
fallen.
Roshan. It's easy. Will be picking up a yes. 24 minutes in, Sugar Babies. It looked bad. Now it's starting to go back into their favor a slight bit.
Oh, is Nature Prophet just TP in Queen of Pain's face? I thought maybe you could have been punished. But it's a risky play if you do so. It's kind of stalling, man. Do you think Radiant will win late game?
I would like to think so with this anti-mage against this Prophet and Medusa. You also have a Queen of Pain that can potentially go Aghanims as well, stall.
Exactly. Once you have such, well, there's just not enough lockdown on side of Sugar Babies. They're gonna need to itemize a lot
Radiant's top tower is
to
under
make sure they
attack.
can keep anyone locked down that they want to kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We're seeing it on Corp already, and AM's just another Corp, or Corp is another
Radiant's
AM.
top
So
tower is under attack.
They have double blink
they can
heroes.
just get
Radiant's
picked apart.
top tower has fallen.
I don't see how this AM fights.
Lincoln Sphere
Right now.
could just go for the backline.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I think he needs to go for the backline, but then wait, like Radiant are all like just waiting for late game. I think they're just farming. They're content with that.
Taco, thoughts and opinions on which played Medusa?
am I gonna click Medusa and see which? Oh god. I'm just gonna say that's Mercel.
What's the
Got
logic
some
behind
wild
this?
Well, okay, look at his int right now. So in terms of int, quote unquote int hero / int damage scaling, it's the premier item. That Witchblade DPS scaling off of int is your int stat. So yeah, that's the most obvious thought. On top of that, built into Parasma, which is honestly an incredible item in its own right. Perhaps looking to get an Ags at some point, and suddenly 5 enemy heroes getting magic resist reduction.
Lincoln Sphere, by the way.
Parasma.
Oh, it's gonna get popped actually. Do they have enough damage to kill off the anti-mage? Yes, they can! Lincoln Sphere does not matter. I think they were able to pop the Lincoln thanks to the Wrath of Nature, and they're gonna lose Kala as well. The big forward there from Sage that will destroy Akaboshi in the backside. Sexy Willie trying to kill off Chess. Will not be dying to that, but Sexy Willie in trouble himself. Will he be able to survive the fear back? Not enough to keep him alive, but the BKB from the Major Prophet will get popped late. But the save, the Strength Tonic, keeps the Prophet alive, and he's out of here. Beautiful save there from Cruel.
Holy Cruel, what an incredibly well-timed strength tonic. It was looking so bad, and Nature's just getting that BKB off, saved it to the last second. Incredible timing. I wouldn't have the balls in this man to save it for that one.
as well with the 4-star.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, huge play there from the side of Sugar Babies, and just like that, 3k gold swing in their favor. Blink forward here from Sage. Snake will be coming out there on top of the DK. They taking a whole lot of poke damage. Rimuru trying to do his hardest to try to repel back this Snake. Will be successful in doing so. But the losses are now starting to pile up a little bit on the side of Sage+4.
Yeah, they managed to hold. Then that was probably one of their strongest timings on the side of Sugar Babies, and it's only going to get it harder for them moving forward. So yeah, they're definitely happy with that.
DK gets caught out, but who actually? It's this Chest Snapfire that gets caught out. Blink away there from the Legion Commander keeps herself alive, but no more Aegis on the side of Sugar Babies. They will be taking down a freebie in the Snapfire in the mid lane.
Actually, I didn't know what break Lincolns.
I think it was Wrath of Nature, I feel like.
Can that break Lincolns?
If you click on it directly, yes.
Yeah, if you yep.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, you lose the whole Breath of Nature, but if it's popping the Lincolns for a duel, 100%, I'd be committing that as well.
Global...
It could have been the Sprout as well. Sprout popped Lincolns.
Could be. A lot of maybes.
It was not. I think it was the. Yeah, didn't know it can be targeted. Wow.
Yeah, extremely well played. Sage+4Actors getting the momentum back in their favor with those pickoffs. And now, yeah, Hand's just going to become scarier and scarier. He's got his Lincolns online and now looking to get the Ags. This Deuce's usefulness is falling off very soon.
Yeah, I think also they were just... I'm surprised they didn't try to push the tempo in that top tier 3 tower for the racks. I mean, yeah, DK was spawning back in. But Zetizi already regen TP'd home for the Nature's Prophet. Right, they didn't want to keep pushing tempo. And meanwhile, Oh, Medusa loses all her mana, but she's still staying alive. But the jump back in from Time Skeeter is enough to secure that kill. They will get the exchange at the very least, but the blink in forward from the Siege Commander looks like it's been a bait. Akaboshi will get the kill, and Sexy Quelly blows up. Where did that damage come from? Remember, it was only one survive from that engagement. You lose Mercel, but in the end, you lose Sexy Quelly as well as your anti-mage.
So well played from them. They just kind of awkward positioning and ZTZ11 prime positioning. Even though as LC got controlled, got stunned up during the duel, and I managed to keep hitting for that entire fight, and he's really pumping out damage now, going AC. Excellent pickup for his team and himself. And it's now going to be ripping up these towers.
7 seconds left here for the duel, so this Rimuru Jakiro has to be careful. Zetizi just free hitting this tower right now. Does have a BKB available. Link forward from Sage with a BKB as well, but here comes the duel right on top of DK. Do they have enough damage from this one? Looks like they will not be able to. Sobo will be coming out here from the tusk. Duel will be unsuccessful in doing so, but Akaboshi is still alive. Zetizi will be finding that Sage DK first, and the BKB TP out. Do they have enough? But the BKB wears off, but the health tonic and the cookie will be saving Zetizi for now. TP out for the Nature's Prophet. You lose out your DK, but Akaboshi stalling that one up long enough for them to get the kill out of Sage.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't quite have all their cores up on the side of Sage's force, so couldn't get the counter initiation on the duel. And then a bit of an unfortunate escape act on the Nature's Prophet while the duel is happening. Couldn't finish off and get the win, but still, you get out all 5 heroes.
And you get a DK.
And exactly, so good stuff by Sugar Babies.
Butterfly next on the list here
Satanic
for
coming
Mr.
up.
AM.
Yeah.
Satanic next as well. Prophet.
Not very soon. Yeah, he's about to get it. How are they gonna kill this Prophet at this point? It's gonna have to be the DK initiation into heavy target priority. But then if you're fighting into a Dusa ult, yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard.
Come.
Scythe as well. Yeah.
Tormentor taken. It's gonna be the Ringmaster. Oh, barely escaped that one. Skyla walked up to the Twin Gates. Caught Cruel leaving.
If I was a support in this game, I'd be dipping my toes in that Twin Gate. Just baiting the enemy teams like, am I coming through? Am I coming through? And then accidentally sneak my way through and then end up beating, but that's just me.
By the way, Taco, spotlight now on the Ringmaster, so the anti-mage illusions aren't looking too healthy.
Definitely. No evasion piercing himself.
They're beelining to Roche right now.
Minutes.
Do they have the capability to do so? Jakiro running for his
Forward.
life.
Ooh, close.
They scanned the pit just now and the Jakiro was there. I think they thought they were doing Roche. Wait, Roche is up, man.
Wow, fast
Let's
spawn.
see.
Early Roshan, but looks like the side of Sugar Babies wants to go hunting, unable to get the Jakiro TPing out. Looks like they'll end up with nothing as Medusa scouts out Roshan.
It's crazy how close both teams were to catching either heroes. But because of the control on the side of Dire, they're going to get this Roche. They scattered out early, and it's just unfortunate timing for Sage+4Actors.
"34 minutes in, second
waiting for
Roshan going to Sugar Babies in just a moment. They also have an AD rune in the river waiting for them.
Oh, Gaben, what are you doing? Don't make it so obvious.
Double degradation.
Just hand them the win, why don't you? We'll see how much they can do with this
The time rub
80
worth
rune.
it?
Do they have any dispels? No, I don't see any dispels on the side of Sage+4Actors. This 80 rune might be monstrous for the next 30 seconds or so.
Is this just not a typical anti-mage game where he farms for 40 minutes and lose?
Maybe?
I haven't seen him fighting a lot early game. And yeah.
Radiant's top
Top side will be the main focus here. Zitizi with the AD room will be taking down that top tier 3 tower. Rimuru with a nice pass to try to solve things up. Zitizi still standing inside the ice path. Doesn't really matter in the end because top side will finally fall down here. And Zitizi goes the dangerous way into tier 3 mid. Doesn't really care. Mjolnir will now get buffed here by the Prophet.
He doesn't care. Aegis, BKB, Satanic. How are you gonna kill this hero?
Backside jump in. Looks like Sage will get the jump on the chest, but the PTA will be pushing them back. But here comes the Sonic Wave. Bakiboshi taking a whole lot of damage. We'll find chest at the very least, or Cruel at the very least. Chest now with the Mjolnir's kisses will get surrounded though by the AM. This is such a disjointed fight. Buyback coming out from the Ringmaster. They're surrounding. They're corralling them. Nature's Prophet is actually dead. BKB TP out. Punch up into the air. He's gonna be forced to man fight this one. Snowball, Sprout, traps Mercil inside, however. And they're gonna get surrounded on that anti-mage. Prophet falls down. Only one left alive is this Medusa with a meteor hammer. Stall, but it's not enough.
What the same fight that was? Holy shit! The hell?
Sexy
How did
Quelly
they-
and the anti-mage with the backstab just disjoints everything. And Prime Skeeter gives them his disapproval.
Illusion.
Al's
was,
incredible positioning and team fighting. I mean, that's what we talked about. The blinks on the side of AM and Quap just ignoring the two huge cores and just circumventing him, bullying these supports out of the game, and that's what got him the win.
And another thing,
and
by
they're gonna
the way,
get their own racks.
the LC opted to go for Diffusal Blade instead of going for BKB, and LC just dies the magic damage in that one.
Huh?
Can I understand why? Diffusal?
Oh, it's to pop the Lincolns. I see. Is that really the item?
Lincoln's
better
pop.
like-
Do they want to try to jump in? Prime Skeeter, what are you doing all alone in the bottom
Oh
lane?
no.
Akiboshi gets in another duel win. They don't even get mid-racks just yet. Sonic Wave just to try to push them back. Looks like Sage will be successful in getting the mid-racks at the very least. Rack for rack so far across the map. There's gonna be a jump in. They're gonna try to get this Queen of Pain. Looks like the Lincoln Sphere will get popped. Wall response will be whipped off onto Cruel because he's in his escape pack. Or rather, that's Akiboshi. I think the Tusk will be able to blink out of this one at the very least. No, he actually has not. He will die in this one. Akiboshi gets yet another kill. They can try to chase forward into this one. Rimuru as well as the DK are long gone. Two dead in that push. And once again, back and forth we go in this game.
Well, he's AM.
Lead actor.
Maybe those pauses getting to AM's head as didn't reflect the counterspell on the Rod of Atos, and that cost him his life. Yeah, insane. I mean, also we should be checking items, Diffusal Blade on the Legion now. So yeah, that Lincoln's is no
I
longer
think is Sage up?
a safe.
Yeah, Sage is up.
See.
Not a good spot to be.
Links away, oh. Akiboshi! Duel on this DK. That's a very, very tanky DK. They won't be able to get this kill, but most definitely they won't get the duel win, but they will get the kill, my bad.
He's ratting.
Miguel ratting, bottom racks, but this could potentially be mega creeps. Rimuru gonna get caught out. Macapire, that's a negative Macapire, but Akiboshi ignoring everything. He's gonna get pushed back there. PTA trying to run away. There's gonna be a Dragon Tail Stun. Looks like he will die to chest. The Mortimer's kiss is a little bit too much, but Akiboshi will be dying inside the Sprout. Now this fight is getting very, very destroyed. They jump in for the Queen of Pain. Will get down Cruel. That's gonna be a dieback. 2 for 1 so far. Bottom lane of Rax routed away by the Queen of Pain. I don't think I would ever find myself saying that in 2025. And looks like Chess. Oh, hold on. Chess gets caught out.
That's the gem.
The sentry. It was on 10 second. Last 10
Oh,
seconds.
that's so unlucky. He would have been out, but they don't know it's the gem, so a consolation prize.
Small victories at the very least. Prime Skeeter now, Butterfly in hand. Aghanim Scepter as well. MKB available for this Nature's Prophet with the Satanic. But it's a 4v2 right now. How much can a Medusa tank? If a Medusa could tank good.
Chess's courier revealing the gem, and Scarlo's just gonna pick it up just before the courier gets it.
Shame.
Oh no.
You can see here, by the way, on this DK. I believe DK bought back in that one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Push forward,
DK no buyback.
Sage, Hex, Stun, pushing forward. Skeeter with the Aghanim Scepter right on top of Mercil. Mercil gets hit by the Sonic Wave as well. Look at Sexy Willy, very deep. Zetizi with a Sprout on top of Sage. Looks like he will be dying in this one, most definitely. He will, and there's going to be a stun right there onto the top of the Queen with a punch up onto Zetizi. But Prime Skeeter hitting away at the Medusa. Medusa needs help now, but Zetizi gonna get surrounded with a BKB. Satanic, the duel. They're gonna kill off the Yanimate once again. Skylo trying to stall out this Nature's Prophet, but the Glimmer Cape and the Blink Away will keep him alive. Buyback from the Medusa once again. No buyback
on
Tribute.
AM and DK.
It's so back and forth. I've seen this story back once before in my pubs. We push high ground, lose. Push high ground, enemy team push high ground, lose. Rinse and repeat until we run out of
opts to
buybacks.
go for the Blink cast range over the Mana Void cooldown, and I think maybe
no.
if he had the cooldown, he could have killed Mercil faster.
100%. Yeah, I think he had about 40 seconds left. Yeah, he would have definitely had his Mana Void.
Sonic Wave
dear.
clearing it out. Sexy Quelly, a menace here in the mid lane. Push forward though. Do they have the duel? He can't see it. The Sprout! The Sprout!
No, the Sprout!
Oh no!
40 seconds. Can Radiant hold for 40 seconds?
The Siege can still survive this one though. There's no takedown on the clock.
White Glyph!
No more. No Meteor Hammer though. Rimuru. Macro Pyre gets dropped down. That's an Aghanim's Macro Pyre. Looks like they will be killing the creep wave at the very least. But the mid lane of Rax will be falling down. The big forward. They're gonna get the duel now on the Queen of Fate. They don't have a soul ball at the ready. They're trying to stall this one out. But now Legion, he's actually dead.
Oh my!
Legion died
Duel
after
victory.
her own duel, but Cruel will be following her into the grave. 1 for 1. A little bit of a mistake there. TP out. PKP from Zetizi keeps him safe.
Wait, did the Corp just out-damage the Legion Commander?
I think the tag team plus towers hitting on the Legion just kills her.
Yeah, and then the towers get a cheeky 15 dual victory damage for themselves. So.
Alright, so if ever you're gonna die to the tier 4 tower, you're gonna have Akeboshi to think. BKB available. on
Pretty
the
terrifying
Legion
damage actually as well. Yeah.
Is it starting to League of Legends hours?
Oh god. How dare you mention that name. Brasma finished on Dusa though. So we'll see if he wants to build an Ags.
Barasma on the co-op
At
as
this
well.
point, yeah. It's...
Wait, the Corp didn't went for the Aghanims.
Oh, Prime Skeeter blinking forward. Sprout will be saving that Medusa for now. Nullifier going on top of the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet doesn't have a BKB. He doesn't have a buyback as well.
Wait, no,
Prophet's
hold on.
gone.
He's unstoppable!
What are you thinking, Zetizi?
Where was his team? Where was the Ringmaster? We have 4-star
Blink
winners on
forward.
squad.
They're gonna find the Queen of Fate. Do they have enough damage to get the duel win? Yes, they can. There's gonna be an ultimate as well there from the Medusa. Mercil escape back as well to keep her alive for a little bit longer. Sage just hitting away at this Rax. Looks like Mega Creeps on the horizon here for Sage+4, but the fortification will stall things out. But they don't have any resources left. Prime Skeeter on the sideline, like a slippery snake, will be able to get the kill on the Rax with the jump in, the stun on top of the Legion Commander, the low fire as well. It's just being cancelled. Escape back as well. Push forward here from Prime Skeeter. Cruel, he's in a lot of trouble. Under the Glimmer Cape we go. There's gonna be an Athos on top of the cluster. The jump forward here onto Chess. He's gonna get jumped by this Prime Skeeter. Again, jumping in, jumping out. Look at the stall. Look at the poke. Skeeter is hitting
Still 40
away at the
seconds
tier
for
4s.
Nature's.
The Prime Skeeter might have nightmare about not taking this minus 50 mana void cooldown.
Oh, push forward again. Do they have the damage? Sonic Wave escape that. Stall,
Dual
stall,
Lincoln's
stall.
pops.
Akeboshi taking so much damage there. BKP or rather buyback available. Skylo taking a whole lot of damage thanks to the Queen or rather the Medusa. Sexy Quelly blinks in deep, but he does have another blink in just a second. Does have an Arcane Rune taking a whole lot of damage. Can Akeboshi close that gap? No, doesn't look like he can. 4-stop forward, not able to use the overwhelming odds. Chess goes back into this one. Mercil standing his ground. Looks like they will be satisfied in getting Mega Creeps and losing just the Tusk. 44 minutes in, 26-32. Sage+4. And now it has turned to a war of attrition, guys.
Holy crap, guys. I mean, yeah, what was Nature's thinking? I mean, yes, the support should have been there, but going in there, it's so far out of the way. How can your foot supports get there to save you in time? And paid the price for it. Almost paid the game for it, but luckily holding on.
Thread right
Tis
now.
mine.
85% win rate given here by Dota 2 by Gavin himself. 15% for Sugar Baby, Sage+4. Comfortable lead right now, 10k up 45 minutes in, but what do they need to do to really close this one out?
Well, they're circling Roche right now, and it's going to be switching its its side to top. So, in fact, it's already top. Yeah, it just spawned, I guess. So, yeah, they're going to be getting this Roche and putting it on most likely the AM. I could even see a world where it goes on the Quap. And yeah, it's going to be a huge refresher timing as well. Who do you reckon the refresher goes to?
Probably the Queen of Pain, no?
This
Yeah.
power is mine.
Oh, gets it.
Yeah, makes sense.
45 minutes in,
Even though
third
35-second...
falls down to the side of Sage+4.
Oh, this Quap is dealing so much now. Charisma, Revenant's Brooch, Kaya San,
Skylaw.
and the refresher.
Very cheeky push forward. Okay, I see you, Skylaw. Scotty next on the buy list here. Cruel.
Oh, the
Has to be
Grandmaster's on the
careful.
edge.
Push forward. Sage is gonna get jumped. There's gonna be a jump in Sonic Wave. There's gonna blow up chest. Aeon is now activated here on top of Cruel. There's gonna be Sonic Wave. TZ taking too much damage and TZ's gone! Satanic does not save him!
200 gold.
200 gold on buyback.
He's 200 gold for
Blinks
buyback.
away from this one, but he still has an Aegis. Now the base is in shambles. Akaboshi gets jumped, and again, a look of disapproval from Prime Skater. Huge! Mana Void seals the deal on Mercel. Akaboshi running in laps, running in circles as his Ancient falls down in game number 1.
Holy, what a game, guys. What a game. First game go.
Still shorter than what we have
Sage+4.
played for this game. Insane.
Only took us nearly 2 hours to get here.
Yeah.
It was as
We
if
waited one
this might have
for
been
46
a 70-minute game. Technically speaking, it is, but at the same time, it isn't. Game number 1 going to Sage+4 here. After a long delay, they still get the W from this one. We're gonna go and do a little bit of a break first while waiting for the next game to come out. But guys, don't go anywhere because this is elimination. Loser goes home. It's gonna be Sugar Baby's Sage+4. More after this. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Game number 2 between Sage+4, Sugar Babies, Lions League Dota Season 1 Losers Semifinals. Sage+4 takes game number 1 away from Sugar Babies. And now, it is time to enter Do or Die for Sugar Babies. They are without ChatGPT. Unfortunately, he had some tech issues. Cruel will be taking his place. But despite that, they had a pretty good showing in the first game. Unfortunately, unable to close it off. Now, Sage+4 has a chance to move forward into the losers finals to face off against Ayano GF. But can Sugar Babies find a way to come back into this one? We'll find out in just a moment as we are now in the drafting phase. Unfortunately, Taco could not continue this cast because it's a little bit too late for him. So King will now be taking over full time for Taco. Say hello. Now.
Hello.
5 seconds remaining.
Good.
Dire
Alright.
team bad.
So I also received word that Flygon told me that Rimuru is also subbing in for Shin. So both these two teams playing with subs. And with that in mind, let's talk a little bit about the draft now, King. So banned so far for Sage+4, it's Shaman, Templar, Ringmaster, Undying. For Sugar Babies, it is Venom, Quap, Prophet, Axe, DK. They're gonna pick up Beastmaster first, Warlock, respectively for both these two teams. Thoughts and opinions? What do you want to see for game number 2?
I want to see a more fast-paced game. I feel like last game was quite a boring one, where one team was pushing early because they know they are on a timer, while the other team is just farming, hitting creeps. And the timer just ran out for Dire, for Sugar Baby last game, and they lost one team fight and they just couldn't bounce back. A few errors on the carries side as well, dying without any buyback. But as of right now, we are seeing a totally different style of draft. Apart from the Jakiro, all the other heroes are new. So I guess Jakiro is a comfort hero for Rimuru, right?
Yep.
So Beastmaster for Sexy Girly,
10 seconds
I think,
remaining.
and yeah, I think this is a Kunkka carry, very obvious Rubik and
5
Wallace point.
seconds
So a
remaining.
more direct approach to their drafting, compared to the last game where all the calls are like open to all the lanes. Still optional to change. So yeah, Dusa ban. I can tell that's a hate ban. I don't want to play against the Dusa anymore, so I'll ban this hero right now. Yeah, that's the kind of ban from Skylaw. And the Prophet and X ban from Sugar Baby as well. X is a pain in the ass to play against when they're playing support. That's from experience. I agree with the ban. Think Radiant are trying to figure out what supports to pick right now.
Yeah, very early
Radiant
Rubik
team
pick. Is that too? Probably that's an answer to the Jakiro Hoodwink. And Slardar coming out from Sage+4. What is this lineup that I'm seeing from Sage+4?
Okay, so you know it's a Slada or Beastmaster mid off lane duel. So interesting.
You better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
Interesting lineup, King. To say the least. What's your opinion on the starter Hoodwink?
It's a kill lane. It's like Slada Hoodwink, Slada Jakiro, they're all like kill lanes. You slow, stun, and you try to kill people very fast. Also, the minus armor once Hoodwink buys the Blightstone. Yeah.
Magnus is gonna get picked up here by Sugar Babies. And by the way, if Sugar Babies win this one, they're gonna be having their revenge match against Ayano GF, who set them to the lower bracket in the first place.
Pardon?
If Sugar
If Sugar
Babies
Baby-
win this series, they're gonna take their revenge match against Ayano GF, but they have to get through Sage+4 first.
I think it's a very tough matchup for them. I feel like Sage+4Actors has a better chance against them. That could be just me. I just checked. Apparently, GTZ is 1.7k immortal. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's the highest rank. Because all other immortals here are unranked, I think. So yeah. But now Sage+4Actors are playing with stand-in.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know how that matches up.
I mean, so far they've won their first game, so far so good.
Dire team banned.
Yeah. For the first game they didn't have any stands in, right? For Sage. Snipe or plans? Is this OD? This is
Radiant team pick.
Bro. I haven't seen this hero in like 2 years. What is this troll hero? Okay. Expand, okay.
10 seconds
You gotta
remaining.
pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
So they need a carry against this.
5 seconds
5
remaining.
seconds.
They
left.
ban out the Morphling, TB, Dusa. What is good against Troll Warlord? It's all very tanky. I would like to see an Bloodseeker. But Bloodseeker is very terrible. However, it does counter all counters Dire quite hard. Yeah.
You know, I was going through Twitter just a while ago, right? I've been getting into Uma Musume, right?
What?
I've been getting into this gacha game, Uma Musume. I don't know if you play that one, King.
I don't touch anything anime, bro.
Okay. But alright. So what I'm trying to get at here is that out of these 4 teams left, which team do you think is the most wild card? Like their performance is very
Underrated.
hit or miss.
I mean, like
Hit or miss.
overperform. Sugar Baby.
Sugar babies are hit and miss, in your opinion.
Yeah.
Void
See the
Choose your hero.
Void Spirit?
Void Spirit.
Harry? No, Beastmaster can. Oh, what?
5 seconds
Okay,
remaining.
sure.
Okay,
Sure.
Alright, so Beastmaster carry is it easy on the Troll Warlord, then interesting to say the least.
Magnus mid. Magnus against Void Spirit. Okay, this is not gonna go well, I think. Actually, it's a skill matchup. If Sage doesn't get skill back for the early levels until he skill his W, I think it's still quite fine. So, who do you think won the rough? Mr. Ano?
I mean, by the looks of this one, I really have to be careful if I'm on the side of Sage+4 because Sugar Babies, they have a pretty dangerous lineup in the form of the Magnus. I think the Magnus has a lot on his shoulders and Mercel on the Magnus. I've heard a lot about Mercel Magnus, so by the looks of this, I feel like Sugar Babies have the slight advantage just because, yes, you have Primal War for the Troll Warlord when he ultis, but you also have to be careful with the Magnus just lurking around.
Yeah. So I think this game is more on the mid impact compared to last game. As last game mid was a resident sleeper lane.
Prepare for
So let's see. I think yeah. Everyone is very active in this game, which is good
Right.
for the viewers.
Yeah, hopefully. We're gonna get something good in this one.
Creeping while you
I'm
are
butchering Uma Musume apparently. I'm sorry. Let me go look at the pronunciation, like I'm sending a video. Anyways, before I get into trying to pronounce the gacha game I'm playing, let's introduce these 2 teams potentially for the final time for Sugar Babies. On the Radiant side, we're gonna have Sage+4. We have Sexy Willy on the Slaughter, Rimuru, Jakiro, Sage on the Void Spirit, Skylaw, Hoodwink, Prime Skeeter on the Beastmaster. On the Dire side, that's going to be Sugar Babies, Chess on the Rubik, Zatizi, Troll Warlord, Akiboshi, Kunkka, Cruel Warlock, Mercel, Magnus.
30 seconds to battle.
We're gonna find out to see if sugar babies are gonna go home or not here, King.
Yeah, we're gonna wait and see. So my guess is it's gonna be a game 3. That's what I'm guessing. Are they gonna be? I think there's gonna be a fight at top room.
The battle
Ooh.
begins.
Are they gonna contact?
Slow. Poking. Not really much afterwards. Looks like at the very least, 2 for 2 rune splits most likely. Actually, no, wait. 3 for 1. Rumor rule.
2 for 2.
Prime
2 for 2.
Skeeter. Oh, 2 for 2, sorry. I thought Skeeter was the off lane for a second.
Yeah. Chess Rubik. Let's see. Which lane do you think is the lane to watch?
Lane to watch, I feel like it's going to be the off lane here. Either off lanes, because you have Sexy Willy on a Slardar that likes to be aggressive. Kunkka likes to poke down Prime Skeeter, or Kunkka likes to poke down heroes in general. So both off lanes. Gonna be something to keep note of. What do you think? Okay.
The mid lane's gonna be the lane to watch, actually. I don't think Troll dies to Slardar. I don't think bot is a kill lane. So the side lanes are just too tanky. I think mid lane is more likely to have a fight to go on. With the skewer shockwave into skewer.
Lots of harassment going on top side. Be able to get that kill onto the Slardar. Pushback. Save. The offlane Slardar. Bottom side. More of the same. So you said that this game wouldn't be a snooze fest, but looks like it is.
I mean, leaning wise, I don't think there's a.
Hey, how you going?
I think the troll lane is gonna win. Mid lane, I think Magnus might win if he managed to outlast it because he has higher base damage. Yeah, I think until the 8-minute mark, I think it was gonna be a Resident Sleeper lane. Yeah, the Sleeper lane.
In the stringer.
Who do you think is gonna get the first blood here among all the lanes, since everything is very tanky?
I think it's gonna be the troll lane. I think Troll's gonna get first blood.
Trolling, huh?
Yeah, with the Warlock, yeah, they do a lot of damage. If Radiant gets like too trigger happy and tries to run at
No gold for you.
the troll, I think they might get turned on. And yeah.
Been quite some time actually. Very inconsistent where we see Void Spirit get picked up here. What other mid lanes would you rather have? You sounded shocked yourself. What other mid lanes would you want to see instead of a Void Spirit?
A Viper.
Bottom. Looks like bottom side will be the first blood potentially. Chess taking a whole lot of damage, but Akaboshi gets the first blood first, but he will lose a life there on the Rubik. 1 for 1. But first blood goes to Sugar Babies. Akaboshi, happy with that one.
Marked my territory.
Looks like you were wrong. Troll lane was not first blood.
Who got the... Oh, it was... Pro who had the Lotus at top. Yeah, when first part was happening, the Void Spirit got skewer back into the tower, but he had his W, so he kinda escaped. So I don't think this lane is like usable now. Oh my god, Chess just stole his
Yoink.
water rune. Yeah.
Stolen.
Okay. Pretty good.
Top side, lots of damage going on top of Troll Warlords. It's easy. Uses stick to try to man fight this one, but the Hoodwink just free hitting right now, and Zitizi in a whole lot of trouble. Stun will actually get missed out here by Sexigwilly. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Akiboshi falls down to Prime Skeeter, will get tipped up, but Zitizi falls down to Skylaw instead, and looks like Skylaw will be happy to clean up the rest. Two dead top side and even bottom. Looks like they get the kill onto the Kunkka. Action happening all over.
Hey, you were right all along, you know. Both the side lanes are the fun lanes to watch.
Understatement to say the least, and Zitizi. He was really close to surviving that one as well. Very low HP on Sexigwilly right now.
He was just far enough to avoid the crush, and was just far enough to miss his wording access. So
Bottom.
you give and you
Rimuru. Telekinesis back. Torrent hit. Surrounded. Does have an X-Marks at the ready. And looks like he's gonna line up for that Tidebringer. Akiboshi punishes the aggressive position. Good lane. Sage gets dragged back under the tower. She'll be fine though. Akiboshi has to be careful. Prime Skeeter. Level 3 on the wild axis, so
I'm not
Akiboshi.
opposed to taking the occasional
Kunkka is a
bounty.
tanky hero, but I don't think he is that tanky to handle 4 stacks of wild axis.
kind of curious what will this Beastmaster buy.
Probably Ags first, no? As per usual.
Finally, some decent help
There's a
around
rune
here.
stolen away. Prime Skeeter trying to chase Akiboshi down bottom. Akiboshi has to be careful. We'll get dissuaded though into the tree line.
Oh,
You didn't want that.
I think Sage might start crying. He's not
Dire's
getting any
courier
runes.
has been killed.
Easy's career falls down.
Broadly.
Akiboshi. Oh, X marks, Torrent. Telekinesis back, but the stun prevents the Torrent from going through. But he does have another Tidebringer at the ready. Will be able to reach it. Yes, he can. Akiboshi, though, he walks into hit range of Prime Skeeter. Prime Skeeter looks like he will be using the fade away on the wild axis. He misses it, though. Here comes Kuro with the TP rotation. Prime Skeeter has to try to keep running away from this one, but Mercel with his TP rotation as well will be able to get jump forward on the Prime Skeeter. Will actually miss the skewer, but Chess cleans up the miss.
Is that all?
XD there on Akiboshi as a little bit of a whiff there from 2 skill shots from 2 cores of Sugar Babies, but nonetheless they will get the kill.
Dire's middle tower is
Kills
under
on the
attack.
bottom lane.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You look all
Good lane.
sorts of wrong.
Mercel, jumped by
Dire's middle
Skyla.
tower is under attack.
No real threat there though. Easy feeling free to farm here, top side. Prime Skeeter, of course, closing in on the Primal
Dire's
Roar.
top tower is under attack.
Kunkka, not quite there yet with Ghost Ship, but 3-man rotation from the supports. In the bottom side, looks like they want to try to punish this Kunkka from having a relatively good time. Just farming across the map right now, King. Nothing much happening.
Yeah. Dire is focusing on
Dire's top tower is
the
under
rune
attack.
control from it. They are trying to stop this void rotation from runes.
Doing good job of
Pretty
doing
good
so.
job. Yeah. And side lanes are just
It's how
farm
I
fans, I
live.
guess, for both cores.
Bottom,
Raw
Akiboshi. Ooh,
Hello?
Akiboshi has to be careful there. Does not want to get caught out here, but Rubik makes this rotation back down here. Ice Path going out on top of Akiboshi, but he should be
Dire's
fine.
top tower
No
is
real
under
threats
attack.
going out on any of these lanes as they're just all farming.
Mine.
What do you think is going to be the first power spike for both these two teams? What item do you think we're going to be looking at?
Definitely the Beastmaster
Bounty,
Axe
a bauble from the void.
or the Slada
Radiant's middle
Ring.
tower is under attack.
Yeah. Could be the Slada Ring. After he gets Ring, he portals down He gets down and yeah, pacify the bot with the roar. Interestingly, we have yet to see a rotation from Void Spirit.
Void Spirit, I mean, like what you mentioned, he's not able to get any of these runes. I think he's kind of been dissuaded from trying to gank unless he has a power rune or two.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, Beastmaster is getting a lot of farm though.
The mortal way.
You have Ghost Ship
Same
though
as
on
that.
Nakaboshi. Movement, Sage. With the smoke movement, with the hood pick as well. 4 on 3 in just a moment here in the bot lane. Chess has to be careful. He's gonna get caught out here by the Ice Path. There's gonna be the X-Sparks there. But the jump in, the burst down, more than enough to take down Chess. Ghost Ship will be flying out, but Rimuru is fine for now. Cruel. Not even level 5 here on the Warlock, and they're gonna throw out the Ghost Ship for nothing. Primal Roar
I
used.
disagree.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Why did he draw the Rubik? The Rubik was dead.
Ace Rune, by the way,
Good effort.
on this Magnus. Hunting, poking, prying. They don't have a Ghost Ship on the Kunkka, but they do have a maxed out Shockwave. Bell Fury on the Troll Warlord's buy list. Mercil goes back mid lane, does have the maxed out Shockwave.
Dire's
and
top
Parada
tower is
here.
under attack.
Look at the Strada, min-maxing, dragging away to the camp. Getting more farm than the troll.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Slightly
under attack.
ahead of the Troll Warlord. Cruel continuing to stack these camps. Most likely this is gonna go to the Troll Warlord once he gets his Battle Fury.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Call it a premonition.
3 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 large camp stacks and 3 ancient camps. How about the Radiant? 3 and 3.
And Mercil's just left free farm here, going for first item Blink Dagger. Everyone's just been relatively free farm. Only 9 kills, 11 minutes in.
Strada almost at its brink. Yeah, I think the timing will be the same as the Beastmaster X. I mean, roughly around. So, maybe they can do a smoke.
Magnus closing in on the Blink as well.
Yeah. Oh, the 2 supports on Dire are not 6 yet though. It's kind of rough. Wait, same as the Radiant. What happened? They just left their course to farm all the lanes. Level 9 on all 3 of them.
Gwelly took the Wisdom Rune for their side.
Oh, I see.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The 8 or 9 on all the cores. While all the supports are level 5. Oh, they're taking top tower for free.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Axe coming on the career.
Blink Dagger on the Magnus now. Looks like they're gonna try to make the rotation bottom. Aghanim's now picked up though for Prime Skeeter. He's gonna finish
Big
up
on the Slugger.
these camps, but Kunkka putting the pressure here on bottom tier 1 tower. Looks like Sage wants to try to contest this one. They will still be losing the bottom tier 1 tower, however.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Calling it out, but here comes the side of Sage+4. Blink Dagger also on the Slardar. Akeboshi, looks like they're telling him to bait right now. They will get the tier 1 tower. They will looks like they want to try to punish this one. Amplify damage rune now activated here on this Void Spirit. They don't want to try to keep going. Torrent as well. Stalling out that Void Spirit. They won't be able to get anything more apart from that tier 1 tower. They'll be satisfied in doing so as AD rune gone now from the Void Spirit's grasp. Nothing much happening yet here, King. As Blink Dagger's not revealed here on the Magnus this time. Showing himself in mid, and looks like the Kunkka will be taking the stacks instead of Troll Warlord.
Interesting.
Troll does have a Battle Fury now at the very least. 13 minutes in, Blink Dagger also on the Slardar, going for the Aghanim Scepter next. For the Void Spirit, does have the Vessel. Big stack here for the Beastmaster.
Yeah, this Beastmaster is very fat right now. He's a whole 1.5k above the next highest level guy. Make that 2k after the sex.
Radiant's up next here for the Kunkka. Cruel, finally level 7. Chess also level 7 himself.
Yeah, this is kind of
Want to see what we do for fun around here?
sleeper game. I don't know what they're waiting for. There's no smokes after the blinks.
Sleeper
This
game.
voice spirit, other than the bottom gank, has done nothing relatively all game. Yeah, I expected more actually. I actually do.
I mean, for the side of Sugar Babies, looks like they want to try to take this one nice and easy. They're on the verge of
Really?
elimination.
Yeah, finally, smoke mid.
Smoke, but look like topside. Uh-oh, is it easy? Has to be careful. The blink forward there from the Slardar. They also have the Beastmaster on the sideline who doesn't help him out just yet.
Oh, the smoke broken by the Sage. By Sage.
Waits for it, breaks it. But Mercil and Cruel still under the guise of smoke here. Looks like they will be backing off on the side of Sage+4. Good lane. Akiboshi gets hit there by the Astral Step of the Void Spirit. Poking at them with the Tidebringer. Topside though. Looks like they will get the jump here, but there's gonna be a roar on top and they'll 2-man RP. They're gonna try to save that easy. They will be successful in doing so as Prime Skeeter falls out to Mercil. They will get the next marks back. Now the double supports as well. Can they get any of these kills? Skyla on the hope and a prayer will be able to get away from that one. The blink forward there from Mercil, not quite there with the shockwave. Too short as Miguel, Sexy Gwilly somehow able to scurry away from that one. They only lose Prime Skeeter at the very least, but that's your top net worth hero going down.
Invisibility.
Oh, X marks.
Oh,
But the invis run by Skyla.
Not so
We're
safe,
back.
eh?
Well, that
Hits
didn't
more
deny it.
than enough. No vision needed. Magnus gets that kill onto Skyla. Pesky rat. 2 for none overall as despite that, 9k still for the Beastmaster. For Warlord, tanks that roar. More than happy to. Ooh, skewer back, not quite there. Rimuru, lucky to be alive.
again. Daya is just more active during the mid game. They're more coordinated in the way they fight. And yeah, I don't know. Is this Beastmaster farming good? Should he not abuse his axe?
Bounty, which
Being
my
exciting.
matriarch will prize.
They've yet to make a move with the Beastmaster, Slardar, and maybe the 4-man unit, 5-man unit, arguably. With the Void Spirit. Smoke movement here. Rimuru, do you ward some wards here? Magnus does have the blink ready. This is against from going in for that Jakiro. Smoke. It's popped by Sexy Gwilly. Roshan? Gonna be attempted here actually on the side of Sage+4. They have no idea that this is happening. Mercil and the gang
Radiant's middle
eyeing
tower is
bottom.
under attack.
And looks like there should be a free Roshan here for Prime Skeeter.
They're smoking on Daya.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Roshan taken there by Sage+4, but the smoke movement here from the side of Sugar Babies. Looks like they want to try getting any type of pick off here. And Skyla looks like he's gonna give it to them. Pushing them back into the team. No chance of survival. Skyla gets popped like a pimple as it easy. Marches down middle lane. Tier 1 tower, most likely to fall here. 18 minutes in, despite them getting Roshan
Radiant's
first.
middle tower has fallen.
I haven't watched any of their previous match, but does Sage team play like this before? Where they just not fight?
You know, I can't answer that question because this is my first Sage+4 game.
Ah, I see. Because it's been 2 games where they just stop fighting. Like mid game. They are content with farming. Which I kinda disagree. I don't think they can win that game. I think the Beastmaster Bing X timing is the
Dire's top
strongest.
tower is under attack.
Afterwards he kinda falls off. But we will see if I am wrong.
The question was,
Dire's middle
Flygon,
tower is under
was
attack.
is Sage+4 playstyle like this, where relatively
Yeah,
passive
it's
at the moment.
They are very content with waiting for their game.
Get a bit caught up there?
Do they think they're confident in the late game though? I don't think they win late game though for Sage+4.
Like, I don't know what Prime Skater is doing, but he's not catching people. He's just farming. I don't know if that's how you play Core Beastmaster though. I might be wrong. He has Aegis as well.
Oh.
Should just blink. No, blink. No.
Blink. Forward. Bursal in trouble. Looks like he will be dying. That's a very long stun time. Bursal falls down. Solo kill here. And looks like Prime Skeeter gonna get telekinesis back. Do they have the X-Marks? Yes, they do. And they even have the rock getting dropped right on top of them. Sardar can't even use a blink dagger. Both gonna be used as well on top of Prime Skeeter. Cruel taking a whole lot of damage, but they will get the Aegis first at the very least. Rimuru taking a whole lot of damage from Akeboshi. Akeboshi will be falling down thanks to Zetizi, and looks like the Beastmaster was able to escape that one with a blink away, 1-for-1 so far, but they do lose the Aegis. I don't think that was worth the Aegis fight.
He could have done that like 10 minutes. I mean,
Oh,
5
jump
minutes
back
ago.
in. Sexy Willy gets a stun off here onto the Konka. Do they have enough damage? Oh, Cruel actually tanks the damage, but in doing so, Akeboshi taking way too much. Cruel will also follow him to the grave. Can they try to catch Zetizi now, who's gonna chase forward here for the Beastmaster, but he gets a root off. They get the stun. Can they get the kill out the Prime Skater? Gets slowed up, unable to do so, but Sage, he's gonna sacrifice his life to save Prime Skeeter. 1-for-2 in that one. Mercel going back into this one, but Mercel unable to go forward, can't get the kill. RP available, can't get anything. Sexy Quelly just gets out in front of him.
Magnus is about to complete his axe, which means more fight. Oh my god, he's chasing after this Sada. Oh no, no, no!
Tower is under attack.
Oh, Sardar! Freebie there for Mercel. And by the way, Mercel has Searing Signet. Disgusting item on the Magnus.
Invisibility.
Very strong slow. But yeah, this Beastmaster could have done that like after he get his blink. He could have solo killed anyone on the map.
You know, now that I think about it here, chat also mentioned that they have to be selective with the fights they take. Which is true. I mean, you can't just always go on the Magnus. You can't always go on the Troll Warlord. You have to be very careful in who you're trying to jump. Unless you see a Rubik on the map, yeah, sure, jump him. Dip in, dip out. But Sage has also had a relatively hard game. He only has an Aghanim Scepter just now. You saw how he died to the Troll Warlord. He has to be careful with how they jump. They can't just keep going all in like what chat was mentioning. Rubik steals away Sharpshooter. Gets a little bit of a glimpse of Sage+4. Looks like they will be taking their eyes, focusing their attention to the Tormentor instead. For Warlord down with a Kanjinyasha. Mercel also coming up here. So they have enough though. But they have to be careful. There it is. It's easy. Pops the ultimate even though it does not need to. Cruel gets the shard from this tournament. Oh, hold on. Ooh, Sexy Willy and Rimuru. I thought they were gonna go into the Twin Gates for a second.
I think they wanna get this bot tower. See if Daya rotates anyone for it.
They have any TPs though. No TP on the Kunkka. Stuck on top side. Looks like I think they're happy trading this one.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Tier 1 towers, top and bottom, will be exchanged here. And in my opinion, Sugar Babies could keep trying to push tempo in this one. They have Mercel behind them. They have the Troll Warlord with the Sanjin Yasha. 28 seconds of ability. This left gonna be used, but tier 2 tower taking a lot of punishment. They haven't even touched the tier 2 bottom side, and Triangle gonna be taken over here. Basically, he takes down Cruel's Courier, but they will lose 2 towers top side in just that push.
Yeah, just giving towers for free, both game. The mid tower, first game, and the top tier 2, second game.
Smoke here. Behind Zetizi. Zetizi actually broke his own smoke, hitting creeps. Classic carry move as Mercel pushing forward here. Looks like he will be running into Sage in just a moment. Smoke now broken. Sage does have the amplified damage rune. Gonna be using the dissimulate to try to get away from that one. Okay, Bo3 taking good amounts of damage, jumping back in actually. Sage has to be careful. Horn toss, go back, but he's gonna get cut off here by the Remnant. Microfire, beautiful 4-man hit into the RP. They're gonna take down 2 inside this one. Absolutely disastrous as they lose 3 off the blink of an eye.
Four.
Beautiful initiation from Mercil. Finds 3 with that one. Zatizi just free hits them.
What a chaotic offering by Crow. Also,
Radiant's
I think he
middle
caught
tower is under
the
attack.
Beastmaster when he blinked in.
He didn't even get the roar off actually.
Yeah,
Radiant structures
waiting
are
for it.
fortified.
Then I looked up and it was it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I did predict the second game
Radiant's middle tower
1-1,
has fallen.
so still
BKB
somewhat right.
on Zatizi now.
Yeah.
A beautiful horn toss score back there by Mercil. And Sage just uses way too much of his resources to basically do nothing, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that was kind of a weird goal where he used most jump, Astral Step on a Konka randomly after seeing him in the trees. I don't know if you saw from like Radiant's perspective, but they kind of didn't see anything and he kind of go like individually committed everything on the Konka. And his team was like, I don't think this is a goal.
By the way, Ice Path on the Rubik.
Oh. But it's chess though. Chess playing the Rubik. Let's see if he can change my mind. My chess. The Warlord overtakes Beastmaster on network.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Now
attack.
you're starting to get worried here if you're Sage+4 because Beastmaster going for the Shiva's Guard next, but you like what you mentioned, that fight was just not good for him at all. No BKB yet on the buy menu for Beastmaster.
Wow, did the Konka just X-Mark bot for fun?
So,
Dire's bottom tower is under
Roshan
attack.
available once again, 27 minutes in. 8-14 in this game. Very
Dire's
dissective
bottom tower
game,
is under
I would
attack.
say, for Sugar Babies and even for Sage+4. It's such a careful game being played out for both these two teams.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Blink X Manta Shiva's card on the
Dire's
Beastmaster.
bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Easy, gets Roshan.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Mouse is full.
Spreadlow.
Oh jeez, it's a killing spree!
Ownage.
The kill there on Ludwig.
Dire's bottom tower
get
is
thought
under
out.
attack.
Roshan, 28 minutes in. Looks like they're gonna try to push out the top lane. As, in all honesty, it's been very passive from both these two teams. I would say it's uncharacteristic for either of them to play this slow.
Yeah. I don't think they should as well. I don't know about. I think Chat's comment was kind of right, where they should take selective fight. But from the looks of it, they are not taking any fight at all. They don't like seem to want to take any fight. They were not smoking. They were not doing anything for the game.
I mean, yeah,
So-
and if you're Sugar Baby's lineup, you're happy if Sage+4 doesn't push their tempo with the Beastmaster, like what you mentioned. You said there was a Blink and Aghanims ready for the Beastmaster. And they didn't really do anything with it. If they killed Mercil eventually, right? But it came at the cost of Prime Skeeter. Came at the cost of the Void Spirit. Poking and prodding. Yeah, you get the Conk and the Warlock, but after that, he didn't really get any objectives after.
Dire's
Yeah, not to
bottom
mention
tower
the
is under
Beastmaster lose
attack.
the Aegis in the process as well. So
There's that too.
it's kind of like a repeat of last game, but compared to last game, they didn't even push their advantage. They were just farming.
Oh, pushback, score, uh-oh. Rimuru in a whole lot of trouble, but they do not have detection. But Rimuru getting stalled up, nullifier out as well. He's just dead. No buyback available for the Jakiro. And now, tier 3, Rax. Right for the taking.
I don't know if you noticed, but this looks very similar to last game. Very, very similar, where they took the top racks and they are just like cutting waves on all the lane.
Map control so far, it's just been all Sage+4. They take an early lane of racks. They still have the Aegis, however. That's the only difference, King, is that they still have the Aegis after that push.
Let's see if Sages can prove me wrong, because I don't think they win that game. And they are playing like they can, which I kinda doubt. For sure. I don't think you can survive a Refresher Warlock T. So, if I'm the Warlock, I'll start buying that item right now.
2
even
minutes
that.
for Roshan, or rather for Aegis on the Troll Warlord. Still looks like they want to go for bottom tier 2 to potentially try to go for Mega Creeps. Illusions of Beastmaster going in, just try to solve things out. Will get easily cleared up here, but Troll Warlord. Mercel in the mid lane, or rather the Illusions in the mid lane. Trying to push that one out, trying to stall out the map, the ratting that Sage+4 has going for them.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
not to flame, but look at the Voice Spirit's KDA. It's 1-2-1. Minute 30, 31. His KDA is 1-2-1. Don't you pick a Voice Spirit so that he can rotate early? Be active. 1-2-1 is like, kind of farming, but you know.
Banner placed down. They can't get this one. The blink forward, Mercel. Unfortunate for the timing, but he still gets a horn toss score back. Do they have the detection? Where's your dust? Where is your sentries? Looks like they will still get the jump here onto the hero. There's gonna be a roar in the backside, roar in support. Looks like they will get the Rubik at the very least. There's gonna be a buyback, and there's gonna be a huge 2-man RP. But the Troll Warren, he's still dead. BKB now activated here on top of Sage. Sage is gonna get rooted up. Looks like Sage will be falling down. No buyback for him. It looks like Prime Skeeter. He's just gonna get whacked down by the Troll Warlord. He is absolutely going crazy. BKB now activated here by Akaboshi. Buyback from Rimuru. He has to be careful. Buyback available from Prime Skeeter as well, but he does not have the resources back left. Mercel, horn toss, score away. Scar looks like the Slardar is safe for now. Mercel taking a whole lot of damage thanks to the corrosive waves, but looks like look at the free hitting from the Troll Warlord. Sexy-Quilly gonna try to run away, but the Radiant canceling that one out, and the Shockwave will falling down eventually to Akaboshi. Cruel gets jumped here from buyback by Prime Skeeter, but Prime Skeeter, he's in a whole lot of trouble himself. Akaboshi very low in the HP. Buyback here from Sexy-Quilly will finally get the kill onto the Kunkka. Very, very tanky on him, and looks like they will surround the Troll Warlord as well. It looks like it's all falling apart right now for Sugar Babies, but it took 3 buybacks from that one to hold the bottom lane of Rax. Actually, they lose Rax in the end still.
That was not worth it. Well, I mean, what can they do, right? They have to do that. Yeah. 3 buybacks. 3 kills. You still lose tracks.
3 buybacks committed. Magnus, again, just locking them down. All for the Troll Warlord to feast on them. Unfortunate that he was in Aegis. It would have been a better if Troll Warlord was already up and ready to take those 3 reverse polarity kills. But you'll take what you can get. 12 to 20, 33 minutes in, 10k gold in here for Sugar Babies as they look primed and ready for a game 3 potentially.
What do you think Radiance needs to do better in order to like get an advantage?
I think they just have to pick their targets better. I mean, they killed off Chess first. That's great. That's good. The real problem now is what can you really do afterwards? You saw Sage just gets destroyed. The Jakiro also died way too early in that one. They don't have the same lineup compared to the last game, where you can freely dive the backline and then scatter them. You don't have that fortune for Sage+4. You're very all in compared to the last one.
I know. Look at Beastmaster's item.
Okay. Shadowblade.
I have never seen a Shadowblade of Beastmaster before. Might be just me.
I've
but
seen
never.
one, but this was years ago. Patches ago.
What? Why? Shadowblade for what?
Like this was like ages ago. Like how many years ago? Like I saw Shadowblade.
Dire's top
Is
tower
there no
is
better
under
item
attack.
than Silver Edge?
I think BKB would have been better, no? But yeah, you can get RP'd, right? But
Dire's top tower
what is your
under
real
attack.
answer? You need to use ultis, you need to RP, you need to chaotic offering the Beastmaster through BKB, which is a good thing. Which means Sage can run free, Slayer can run free. I don't... This is very all-in. Which is very
What
different
about
from game 1.
Was Refresher not better
Dire's
here?
top tower is under attack.
Refresher...
I don't think it's
after-
Refresher. Because
No?
if you go Refresher here, if you get RP'd and then you get bursted, what use is your Refresher, right? I could see why you go Shadowblade, but it's doubling down on the all-in. Which they haven't really been able to do that well. I mean, yeah, they were able to quote-unquote defend bottom lane, but it took so much from them. It took 3 buybacks to defend, and that was with the all-in play.
I don't think you call that a defend. You lost your mini racks, your tower. I think
Quote,
Dire is
unquote.
very...
My delight.
Fake defense. Magnifying monocle, by the way, on the Magnus. And the Lincolns.
Oh, on toss. The range is kind of not that huge.
Invisibility.
The Horn Toss is not big, but you should be looking at the Skewer and the Shockwave.
Yeah.
Bro,
Holy.
look at RP range, dude. That's deceptively big, actually.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He should buy a Blaststone just to, you know, see if
Oh, don't go.
that's big.
Walking up. Will
Wait.
get hit there by the
Dire's
hoodwink as...
top
Oh
tower
no,
is
Starter
under
gets
attack.
picked up. It's a teasy all alone.
Was the least
Yikes. What happened there? Just walked up, killed him off.
Yeah. Nullifier and got rooted. Nothing you
Not
can do.
available.
TSO.
They're gonna try to contest this though on the side of Sage+4. What
I think
resources do you
have?
have? X marks on top. Looks like they will get the Tidebringer, or rather the tidal wave back. Stalling, stunning, bushwhack, jumping in. Sage has to be careful. Dipping out. Poking and prodding. A minute no Slardar though.
I think they have to try.
Maybe my finger got twitchy.
It's a refresher.
Oh, score back! Beautiful again from Mercel. Scoring again and again on these supports, and just like that, you're gonna have to split the map again if you're Sage+4.
Roshan has fallen to the
I mean, middle
Dire.
lane is pushed out at the very
Dire's
least.
top
Top lane
tower
is
is under
pushing
attack.
in. But it looks like it's all for naught, King.
my armor?
Dire's middle tower is
Refresher
under attack.
Magnus? Where is the troll holding refresher? This is, yeah. I think this is
Dire's
over.
middle tower
What
is
does
under
Gaben say?
attack.
83%. Yeah, it's kind of dipping.
Void Spirit gets
This
scattered out
right?
here by the ward, by the way. Skeeter. Prime Skeeter. Looks like he'll be taking yet another wave with him, but middle lane now being pushed down here by the Troll Warlord. Level 25 as well. What's he gonna go for? Battle's Trance, Strong Dispels. So now Roar doesn't even work on him,
Yeah.
as long as he just times it. Ticking time bomb here, Mercel. Under the guise of smoke,
Dire's
Refresher
top
Shard as
tower
well
is
on
under
his
attack.
inventory. Rimuru now has an Aghanim Scepter once again, like from last game. Will he be using it? Oh, again! Mercel just blinks into this. Does it use the Horn Toss back? But the jump in here, coming in from that Sage. Void Spirit, there's gonna be an RP on the Slardar. Chaotic offering as well with the ultimate from the Troll Warlord. Looks like the Slardar is gonna be dead once again. And looks like Sage might be next on the list. It's easy, just hitting away. We'll be able to get the jump away though on that Void Spirit.
so safe.
As they get the experts back here onto Rimuru in a whole lot of trouble. Still alive. There's gonna be a roar on top of Akaboshi. Akaboshi gonna get chained up. Can't even use a BKB. He will die, but there's gonna be another RP in the backside. Pushing them in. Looks like Mercil finds 3. They're gonna get absolutely wiped from this one. Buyback available only on the Void Spirit. And it looks like Sugar Babies might have forced a game 3.
Does looks like it.
Radiant's middle tower
I don't know if you saw, but the Rubik stole Dissimulate, and he got just like
Going in again. Sage. In, out, in. Horn toss, scorer, back. He's gonna die for a second time.
Whoa, initiating killing.
I don't think this guy knows how to play voice.
GG.
I might be wrong,
Radiant's
but
middle barracks
yeah,
are
don't play
middle
me.
barracks have fallen.
Yeah, it's not how you play voice.
Dire victory.
40 minutes. Sugar Babies force a do or die game 3, and I did not expect that, King.
Hey, I did call it, but yeah, I kind of don't like how they are playing.
You can see it
Like-
right here. It's
It's just hard to watch, man. Like
It is hard to watch.
you're like going into a coma after like losing your mid tower, your tier 2 tower, one tier 2 tower for free, then enemy go high ground, then you just try to cut all the waves, then you like give them the first racks for free, then you repeat, you do the second rack for same, then you try to jump their back line. It's been like that for 2 games. The first game it worked because they have an anti-mage against the 2-star. Now this game, like you have nothing against this Troll Warlord. They didn't push their timing well and they got punished for it.
Alright, with that
That's
in mind, everybody, we're gonna go into a little bit of a break. But don't go anywhere, because the last game, game number 3, do or die. Loser is eliminated, winner goes to losers finals. Note, guys, it is losers finals. They're gonna be facing off against INOGF, but we're gonna have to wait to see who's gonna come out on top. Sugar Baby, Sage+4, more in just a bit.
There's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Welcome back, everybody. Sage+4, Sugar Babies, game number 3, do or die. Final game here for one of these teams. And the other one will be going on to fight INO GF. But let's focus on the now. I am your caster, Ano the caster, once again with King. So, King, what do you expect from this game?
I want Sage to play very aggressively. I don't want them to play a aggressive lineup and starts farming and lose. You know, they have second pick, and I want them to make sure what they last pick is a very important hero for them to win the game. Not like last game where they last pick a voice spirit and just did nothing with it.
10 seconds left.
So yeah, that's what I expect from them. For Sugar Babies though, they found their lineup. They found a late game lineup against the Beastmaster. The troll was very smart. Undying offlane. I like this hero offlane as well. Very strong laner. Tends to not lose lane. And Sage is sticking with this Beastmaster, which is interesting.
Will we see a repeat performance from Sage+4? Because I feel like they should just give it to Gwelly at this rate.
I think Sugar Baby can pick the troll like right now actually.
Radiant team ban.
I think that's a very good answer to Beastmaster.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah. I think Sugar Baby already found an answer for their Beastmaster. Let's see what Sage does.
10 seconds remaining.
Pick your hero.
Dire team pick.
I heard a Weaver.
Yes, you heard a Weaver. You were correct. Weaver is I think it's a Skylord hero. I think he plays it. Can play his support. Then go
10
carry as
seconds
well.
remaining. 5 seconds
You
remaining.
better pick your hero. 5 seconds.
What do you expect
Dire
to...
team
Oh,
pick.
Honka again, Sugar Babies. Slips into them once again. Akiboshi played it last game. Let's see if they're gonna be running it in the offlane. And Mercel gets the Magnus again. Am I watching a repeat of game 2?
Yeah, like I said, they already found their answer for this Beastmaster. I thought about Weaver for their last pick, last game, but then I realized that Kunkka counters the Weaver very
10
hard as
seconds
well.
remaining.
You got 10 seconds.
You don't wanna suggested it last game. Now they
5
pick the
seconds
Kunkka into the
remaining.
Weaver, so and they banned the Vano as well, which is very funny for me. 3 strength hero against Vano. They tend to hate it on strength 0. But yeah, I want to see Radiant banning the troll if the Sugar Baby doesn't pick it here.
Radiant team
Radiant team
pick.
pick.
Silencer.
Answer for Sage+4 into the Snapfire.
Dire team pick.
Weaver Core? Snap Fire mid. Can be snap off lane.
10 seconds
10
remaining.
seconds to pick your hero, you moron.
5 seconds remaining.
Do you pick the troll here if you're Dire?
It's gonna be a bit harder though with the silencer in the team.
True. Manta troll. Check W.
Rappa.
Could work.
It's a cook, but I don't think so.
I think every other carry kinda Ursa, how about Ursa?
Good work, but again, same problem. If you get global silence, can't really get off the ultimate. Anti-mage again? No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, how about a cook here? Venge Spirit, come on.
There is a
Oh.
universe where Sugar Babies picks it in the offlane. I could see it, definitely.
Wait, no, they can pick a support hero here. They can go like Abaddon. No?
Dire
Sugar
team
Babies?
ban.
Terribly. Oh,
Okay, something like a bench hero.
Pick the Terrorblade here on the side of Sugar Babies.
I mean, I don't like it.
10 seconds remaining.
There's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
5 seconds
Team
remaining.
banned your hero. 5 seconds.
Centaur War Runner gets banned out here on the side of Sugar Babies.
Ten seconds
You gotta
remaining.
pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Radiant
Radiant
team
team
banned.
banned.
Bat Rider gets banned out here by Sage+4.
Dire team
Oh,
banned.
Dire team banned.
Wind Ranger final ban here for Sage+4. What do you want to see here, King, for both these two teams for their final picks?
Let's see. Daya will pick first. I think do they need a what would they carry? A carry?
10 seconds
If
remaining.
I were to pick a carry, should be
5 seconds
let's see.
remaining.
What is still in the pool? What is still in the pool? I don't know, man. I kind of like.
Dire team pick.
I could envision Sage+4. If they play Invoker, I don't think it's that bad, in my opinion.
But I don't think. No. Kunkka can go mid if it's a Voker. Then Magnus offlane. Kunkka against Voker is the
10
old
seconds
school
remaining.
10 seconds left to pick a hero.
counter.
5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds left now.
Either way, final pick here for Sugar Babies. They pulled out the time rug. Can they pull off the reverse sweep?
Nice one.
No hate, of course. We all like
The trick.
we all love to make jokes around these parts.
Stall for 1 hour. And then
Reverse sweep.
yeah, make sure you go all game 3 so you tilt them all.
Sugar Babies taking their time. 30 seconds left here on their reserve time, but most likely this should be a support pick up here, no? For Sugar Babies.
Radiant team pick.
Shadow Demon.
A saving support. I was thinking Oracle could be good as well, actually. Oracle, Shadow Demon, Abaddon.
Axe
Choose your hero.
will be
Fucking
the
Axe,
final
baby.
pick. So,
Axe offlane. Skylord,
Silent-
Weaver support.
oh, so it's
5
not mid.
seconds remaining.
Yes.
Alright. Whose lineup do you favor more here, King?
Snap against Magnus mid. Pretty funny. I think Snap will out-trade Magnus, surprisingly, I think. With the new Ricochet facet. For the other lanes, Akeboshi Kunkka offlane again against Beastmaster. Just now we saw that Beastmaster can still farm against this Kunkka. But now, with a Shadow Demon offlane against Silencer, yeah, I think the Beastmaster lane is still fine. For Dire though, the TB and the Undying, I think that lane will win very hard against this X. I don't know why they last pick X against that lineup.
Guess we'll never know.
That is pretty sus. That is pretty sus.
Maybe we'll find out in just a moment here, King. Game number 3. Sage+4. Sugar Babies. Loser goes home, and let's introduce these two teams potentially for the final time here. On the Radiant side, we have Sage+4. We have Skyla on the Weaver, Prime Skeeter on the Beastmaster, Sexy Willy on the Axe, Sage on the Snapfire, Shang on the Silencer. On the Dire side, that's going to be Sugar Babies, Akeboshi, Kunkka, Morsel, Magnus, Zatazy, Terrorblade, Chess on the Shadow Demon, Cruel on the Undying.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Who wants cookies? Well, too bad.
Yeah. I think this X is kind of sus. Miguel? What is Miguel doing? Asian M. Oh, a fight. We, casting here, would always love and invite a fight.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see.
Early fight. X-Mark's gonna be used first though. Shockwave as well. Looks like they're gonna be losing it out here on the side of Sugar Babies. Look at all that intelligence going by way of the silencer. Early fight. Early success for Sage+4. Off to a great start for them.
The Weaver got an extra 45 XP because of that. He got the 2 people on the swamp. Oh, Chess killed the Shadow Poison, so
Remember,
get okay.
sportsmanship.
It started.
That's not the way you want things to start off here though in this do or die game.
Wait, is this another guy?
Shang? I
Shang?
think that's a real player. Rimuru was a sub.
You that's him, right?
Rimuru was
Yeah,
a sub,
yeah,
according to Flygon.
Yeah. Maybe this can change it up for Sages. Alright, which lane will get the first kill?
I love gambling.
Yes, same.
That was the most enthusiastic I've heard you say
Yeah.
this cast. I think potentially. Wait, first blood already happened though.
Yeah, but the first kill in the leading phase.
I would probably lean towards. To narrow it down, I'm probably going to be going towards topside. Very high kill potential here with the Undying and the Terrorblade against the Axe.
I agree. Actually, no. Let's go for the mid lane. Let's be more. You know, maybe mid lane is the 14x winner, you know? I do love gambling myself. Picking X into this lane is kinda brain rot.
Everything so far, pretty even all around, pretty standard. Early head start though for Sage+4, obviously, thanks to the first blood.
All my Snapfire enthusiasts in the chat, can you please tell me if this Snapfire should use Leo Shredder on cooldown? Let me know right now.
Let me know. Do you love it when you do? Sorry. Let me know. Let me know. Do you love it when I'm being your buddy?
Alright, Shamakali, I saw that you say you bet Tiny will be picked, Centaur and Bat Rider. You missed on all 3.
No, he's actually technically correct. Centaur and Bat were banned. So he's not wrong, but he's not right.
Pay up. Come on, give us up. Alright.
Crystal in the mid lane.
Oh, can he stun? Oh, he denied. Oh, Giga Chat. Alright.
Works out in the end there for Sage in the mid lane. Top side, Cruel. Gonna get ran out here by the Weaver. Tombstone drop down. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage, and looks like I am correct once again. Cruel
Once again.
gets a kill top side. They get the first kill in the game thanks to the Tombstone, and the Metamorphosis is gonna be committed here by Zatizi, and Texigueli does not really want to commit anything more than that.
It's a good bait by the Undying. He like run back for a bit before dropping Tombstone. The Weaver got baited into running in with Sakuchi.
Bottom side. Classic. Disruption into the Torrent. Do they have enough damage though? Shadow Demon has to be careful himself, Chess. Looks like he will be dying to Prime Skeeter. +1 there on Shang. But it looks like Shang will be falling down. Slow boots movement. He's good. He's gone. Torrent misses. Akeboshi is chasing a ghost. And unfortunately for him, Akeboshi should be dead here. Last Hawk dive. Won't be enough to kill him. Meanwhile, topside Cruel will fall down here, but Cheng. Save, disruption, is it enough? No, it doesn't look like it is! The timing! Not in his favor as Akeboshi.
Agency!
Oh no, they're diving, they're killing. Chess, he's dead again. Double kill bottom. XD coming out. Oh my goodness.
My god, cool.
Topside, wait, Terrorblade getting dove under the tier 1.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
god,
be safe
look
for
at-
now. The home zone drops
Look at
down
that
though. Skyloss does have a
Look at that.
Shukuchi in him.
All of his net worth was on that career.
Bottom, Akeboshi taking so much damage from Silencer.
Alright. A reformed Skeeter. Prime Skeeter right here we are
Dire's
watching.
bottom tower is under attack.
Truly back in his prime as he's really starting to make his presence felt. Topside, Zitizi in a whole lot of trouble. He's gonna try to turn around here on Skylaw. Skylaw kills him for free, but Zitizi kills him from the grave.
Plus 2 uncharges. Worth. Early lead for Radiant. We like to see those.
Mid lane.
Oh!
Mersa solo kill, not quite.
No,
See.
get one level! Fast! Kill one creep!
He's trying to solve this one.
Kill one creep!
Yes, Mortimer's, but no
Come
mana. He doesn't have mana for the Mortimers. Mid lane, Skylaw comes in. Can he try to get the kill? He's gonna give him vision. They do have Mortifers at them ready, but looks like Mercel. He's gonna get hit with the bugs. Is it enough to keep him alive though? No, it's not. Yes, it is. As Chess coming over. Mortimer's kisses flying through. Does he get the headshot? Can he? He's duking. He's diving. He's dead. But Skylaw dies for it.
Too late for you.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema in the mid lane as Mortimer's globs going through. Barely clips him at the end.
Akeboshi, level 3 against his Blaster. Oh
He's
my God.
alone. Prime Skeeter is just zoning him out of the farm.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's okay, guys.
Mercel
We win the game.
TPing. Uh-oh. You might have been a little bit too aggressive. They actually missed out here, but the Torrent pushed back here. Oh, they're gonna turn! Sheng! Gets
RP?
the kill. They do have an RP at the ready, but the Kunko's already in. Where's your follow-up? Where's the help? Chess will get the kill on the Prime Skeeter. Sheng, he's gonna man fight. He's gonna get another one.
I'm gonna fight him again. Oh no.
He's gonna TP. He's gone.
Giga shot.
Prime Skeeter is feeling himself. Zitizi topside. Getting gone on. A lot of damage here by Skylaw. Sage is also here. That's not good. Zitizi gonna try to run away under the tombstone. He's gonna be fine for now. To push forward. Zitizi is fine. But Cruel, his tombstone is dead. Healed up. Can he try to turn this one around? Looks like they won't be able to. Skylaw continuing to push forward here. And now Sage+4. This is what we're used to seeing from Sage+4.
Yeah, come on. Where was this last game? Run at them, come on. 4k lead.
A golden thread.
Radiant right now.
Axe, Vanguard already.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Action-packed first few minutes here. Mid lane, Mercel in trouble. Juking, driving, does have the bug on him. Gonna try to push him back into the tier 2 tower. Gonna get a trade-off at the very least. Looks like he will, but he trades his life for a +4. Got a demon in the area. Oh, turn around, disruption. Does he have enough damage? Wait, does he? Does he have enough? Amplify damage, pushing.
Fortified.
One more stack should do the trick. He's gonna try to man fight this one, but Sage will be falling down.
My chest.
2 for 1.
Giga chest. Oh, top lane. Bye bye.
She's dominating. 8 intelligence already for the silencer.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is
Graduating
under
middle
attack.
school right now. Get in.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So
Weaver has a high.
Akeboshi bottom. Uh-oh, they do have Aurora available and they still have a bug on him. With the silencer coming over, there's gonna be a Torque to stall things up, but looks like Akeboshi. He's gonna die to Shang.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Fine. Great. Okay. He's taking college classes
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness. Goodness gracious! Losing to
Wow,
much intelligence! Oh my, oh my!
Oh,
Dire's
nice.
top tower has fallen.
Ever since... Were they saving this when waiting for Shin?
Yeah,
Dire's
Sage is taking the stacks as well.
And look at Chess! He's getting dove on their own tower! Skylo and Shang! They still have a global silence at the ready. Will he be able to use this one? Torrent both connecting on the silencer, but the silencer is a little bit too tanky. No global silence available for him. Looks like Shang will finally pop it, but will fall down. That's gonna be a mega kill streak going towards its Kunkka, but they will find Chess at the very least, but Shang gets him from the grave. Does not get the intelligence for that one. But look at the mental damage, literally and figuratively, King.
Magnus want to go on this act right now. Let's see.
Oh, high ground. Under the tier 2 we go. There's a call. Try to TP out into the RP. Very easy combo. And looks like Sexy Gwelly will be falling.
Dire's courier has been
There.
No more.
Sexy Gwelly falls down. Takes a little bit more time than I expected it, but eventually will finally go down here. His reign of error goes to it.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is
With
under
a 6k lead, let's see what Radiant can do with this. Beastmaster very close to his axe. Magnus also almost his blink. Getting
Hold on
low
to your
bomb.
taters.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, look at the Snapfire
Again,
ulti!
that's gonna be a big tombstone being dropped down. There's gonna be a torrent, 2-man hit there. Can they try to destroy this tombstone? Yes, they can. No bone available for 10 more seconds, but Prime Skater taking way too much damage. Chess will fall down, but they will get the 2 supports at the very least. Mercel dies off elsewhere in the mid lane. Akiboshi pushing forward. Can he get Shang at the very least? Thirdbringer, more than enough. Thanks to the Shadow Poison, Chess gets a double kill from the grave, but they lose 4 euros for that one.
Dire's
Goodness
middle
gracious.
tower has been denied.
Look at mid though. Skylar thinking about it. Do they have Mortimer's Kisses? No, they do not. 28 kills, 11 minutes in. Is this what you wanted, King?
Yes, I've been asking for this for 2 games in a row, man. I just want fight after fight after fight after fight, and that's what they gave me. I'm content. Very happy. Now the Magnus almost has his blink. I think we will be at the same timing once his RP cools down comes up.
Kickback style.
Let's see what Dire can do in return. Oh no, my Kunkka! Run for your life!
Yoshi. They find Sage though. Torrent, ghost ship. Dead. Chess gets a kill. You might have wanted to go to give it to somebody else, but at the very least, beggars cannot be choosers in this game. As Sage might have overstepped his boundaries. Push forward.
has-
Uh-oh, Chess.
Dire's bottom tower
Agency,
is under attack.
check his PayPal account. Right
Yeah,
now, check his PayPal account.
easy. Trying to clear up this ancient stack here. Global silence at the
Yeah,
ready.
I
Do they
can-
want to try to keep pushing forward for this one? Looks like they won't be able to. It's easy pushing in actually. Kyla in the area. They still have RP available. Score back, or rather time lapse back. There's gonna be a tombstone gonna be placed down here, but they're gonna turn around. There's gonna be a torrent stalling it up. Global silence. He does have a Sunder in just 1 more second. He will get it off. Mercel will fall down, but Prime Skeeter will be turned on himself. Zetizi taking a whole lot of damage. It's not gonna be enough to keep him alive. Skylar with a double kill. Killing spree for this boss for Weaver, and the supports of Sage+4 are just wreaking havoc. Look at them go!
He's dominating now! He's dominating!
Shang
go,
is
no
16 intelligence! 16! They're gonna dive
Graduated.
Jess! He's dead!
Oh, more
Ultra kill for
A
Skylar!
little ultra kill in here!
13 minutes in!
Tip in. My chase.
Dire's bottom tower is
Meanwhile,
under
this
attack.
axe is having the time of his life. Farming. Dire probably forgot about him. Like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, look at the net worth graph. The Weaver has more net worth than the TV.
Goodness gracious.
This is incredible. We're watching OG Dota at its finest.
Mercel.
Okay.
Let's be careful.
Oh, diving.
Mercel Magnus
Never yet.
does have a Blink Dagger at the ready. Sexy Gwelly continuing to farm up lead mail already on this axe.
Leave me. I think
Uh-oh.
the X should go mine.
Jump forward, Undying gets caught out. Does have a tombstone ready. Flesh Golem trying to chase down Sage, but they won't be going for it. Flesh Golem pop for nothing. Ward's being dewarded now here by the illusions of the Terrorblade. Skyla is level 11 by the way. Terrorblade's level 9.
It's the same level as the mid. This Kunkka has the right idea though. He has to go for the Blamere first. Minute 14 Blamere though, it looks very rough. Do you think Daya has a chance to come back from this?
They have a decent high ground as long as they can play it properly.
Yeah.
Magnus has
Bling.
diminishing return.
Let's see.
Dire's top tower is under
This
attack.
Terrorblade has nothing though. I think they need like at least 2-3 items on this Terrorblade for them to at least have a chance. This Weaver is going core very fast. And typically in this kind of games, I don't think Chase, I mean the Weaver, feel like he can lose. He's very confident in these kind of games.
Oh, mid lane. They're gonna jump here on the Kunkka. Do they have enough damage? Oh, there's gonna be 2-man RP into the boat. Maybe this is the chance that they need, but the global silence coming out. Akaboshi will be still dying here. And Mersal left all alone to fend for himself. TP out from the Undying. They will get the kill out the chest. Undying at the very least will be able to get away, but meanwhile, bottom side, Terrorblade falls down solo to the axe.
Tower has fallen.
4 dead once again, and it's going to be Roshan.
Oh my god. The Terrorblade just got global silence and couldn't stop. Couldn't stun that. What an excellent global silence. The timing of it. Insane.
These fights, it's all Sage +4 king.
Immortality.
It's an 82% win probability.
Might as well be Miguel +4. Miguel is like, you know, doing his own thing. For the 4 of them. Sexy girly, doing like farming, solo killing, doesn't want to join his team. Has Spring Dagger now though. Maybe he fancies joining them for a few fights.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This silencer though. 20 int. Doesn't even have his shot.
Gonna go for straight up ads.
Yeah. As he should. I think this Weaver can get shot though. So shot.
13k lead, 17 minutes in, 28 to 12, Sage +4. All the way at the moment.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No real answer here for Sugar Babies. I mean, Magnus has to do so much high ground wise.
Don't underestimate.
He can stall it out thanks to the Shockwave being maxed out. Meanwhile, mid lane. They're gonna get the kill out to ZTZ once again. 2-man call from Sexy Gwelly. Gets a dunk on one. Can they get kill on the Cruel? Yes, they can. Prime Skeeter with a double kill. 3 dead once again.
Alright, where's the all chat? Come on, come on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No all chat just yet. We're still farming up for what seems to be an Aghanim's scepter.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Sheng is
Dire's
going support, I
structures are
think.
fortified.
Yeah. That. Just get a shot.
Dire's middle tower has
Take more
fallen.
int. A rough situation for Daya. And it all started with the
Dire's
mini zero
bottom tower is under
fight.
attack.
Go defend this tower, Kunkka. Forward.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, no, Weaver was waiting
Oh,
behind.
he gets caught out, Weaver. Don't have any more
Yeah,
follow-up.
roar.
Unable to do so, but Akaboshi, that's a very sad Kunkka.
Dire's
Half
bottom
HP just
tower
from
is
that
under
alone.
attack.
What a scary sight to see. Imagine.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm doing this without the Beastmaster, by the way.
Sage is getting big near. However, I think his Weaver has Great Meal already. Works
20
farming.
minutes. 20 minutes in. 31 to 12. Sage plus 4. 18k gold lead. Commanding lead. It's Sage. Snapfire. Shield rune plus arcane rune. Blade continuing to try to push down middle bottom lane here. Versal inside their own jungle. Farming away creeps. I think he's gonna try to get the Aghanim Scepter. Maybe
Dire's top
with that
tower is
Aghanim
under
Scepter, they
attack.
can try something.
Top
45
tower
seconds
is
on the
fallen.
Aegis.
Killing.
This Terrible has Manta, but his illusion gets
Forward.
destroyed by
Tower
them.
is under attack.
Prime Skeeter
Exactly.
wanted to try to catch out somebody. Keep his guard on him. Stark difference. Prime Skeeter from game 2 to 3 on this Beastmaster.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Very more active.
Radiant's
Compared
bottom
to last
tower
game.
is under attack.
Creep wave gonna be wiped out here. Stalling. Mercil actually
Radiant's
steals away the
bottom
Wisdom
tower
Shrine
is under attack.
this time. Much needed for their supports as well as himself. Level 13 now on the Magnus.
What was Skylor
Radiant's bottom
hero
tower is
last
under
game?
attack.
Oh, wait, Global Silence. What was that for? Huh?
The bot lane. They almost caught the Kunkka. Eh? Wait, no, TB.
Who was Skyla last game? Skyla? I forgot.
Was it Tusk? Or was that first
That was
game?
game 1. Yeah, that was game 1.
Arcane power.
Anyone remember? Chat?
Trying to think right now.
Wait, I can see it here. It is Hoodwink.
Oh yeah, Hoodwink. Such a forgettable hero, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, Prime Skeeter. Threatened here by the Terrorblade. Do they have to slow for him though? Doesn't look like they do. It's easy. Pushing forward to take back his camps. Oh, being blocked up. RP. Can he have the damage? No global, by the way. Perfectly placed. Torrent as well as Ghost Ship right on top of Prime Skeeter. Prime Skeeter not gonna be long for this world. It's easy. Getting hit by the Murmurous Kisses. There's gonna be Sunder on top of the Kunkka. Skyla pushing forward. Will use the time map flat. Mercil will be falling down to Sage here. Looks like Shank a little bit too deep. Huge call in the backline. Sexy Gourley gets all three. And he's gonna spin like a ballerina. Dunking on them like he's LeBron James. Triple kill for Gourley. And that could be the back blow. The spine breaker.
This isn't an accident now.
Good
Finally
grief.
showed up. Oh, after 22 minutes, he finally showed up with a prevent call.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Waiting on a kick. That was a very good start of the fight for Dire. However, they just got out damage. Nothing they can do. They were all stacked together.
Zatizi
and
panicked also. He sundered his own
Dire's
support.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah,
Dire's middle barracks
his
are under
under
attack.
is Shadow Demon. Was that?
Yeah, it's Kunkka.
Oh, they're trying to fight again.
I think they have to. They have to go all in. They're gonna get the score back here on the stage. Huge one, but there's gonna be a call with the silence. Absolutely shut
That's
down.
ridiculous.
As
Own it.
Mercil takes him on the fall. Chess will follow into ring. The bolt will be coming in. Hits absolutely nothing. Zatizi getting hit by the Waterburst Kisses. Will be able to get away. Chess. He's gonna save the Kunkka.
Dire's
But the
middle
absolute
barracks have
might of
fallen.
Sage+4 is undeniable at the moment. Mid racks to fall. Mercel has a buyback.
Dire's middle
It's just been a
barracks have
struggle all game for Sugar
fallen. Radiant's
Babies.
top tower is under attack.
They lose a lane. They're gonna back away on Sage+4.
The silencer is 1k away from making the network graph like perfect. Just need 1k more.
The pattern rewoven.
Oh, such a bad game for Dyer. 27k disadvantage in a 25-minute game. Magnus,
Sage+4.
Magnus going for the Aghanim's. I don't think that will do anything. Dyer appears to have a very big damage issue.
A golden thread.
you were saying?
Sage+4, they were in the winners. They lost to Heiki. Forced to go through the lower bracket. They beat Don't Ban Tinker. On the verge of going into losers finals. As for Sugar Babies, they were also top of their group stage. INOGF beats them. They beat V-Lone. This is where it ends for them. Slowly but surely. Smoke movement here on the side of Sugar Babies. They're gonna go Roshan here. They have to go. Roshan lets out a roar. Oh, they gather up. They're slowed though, actually. Slowed, coming out. They have Global Silence at the ready. Nope, there's gonna be the Gleipnir from Skylost. Stalls things out quite a bit. Do they have enough damage? Torrent up. Do they have the kill potential? No, they do not. Mercel does not want to use the RP
Watching
just
the
yet. Skylo moving away.
They dropped the tombstone.
Right, Tombstone drop down. Zetizi gets jumped. Zetizi taking too much damage. Zetizi dead. Boat ship, ghost ship goes through, and Mercel jumped in. GG. Just like that.
Wow! Go to sleep. Kill chest, come on! Oh no.
Sage+4 moves forward. They're fighting INOGF, and if I'm INOGF, I would be a little bit concerned with this.
What an incredible series.
We had to go the distance for this one, King. But Sage+4
came out on top.
Yep.
All you needed was one active hero in the map. Game 2, they don't have it. The Voice Spirit was not rotating enough. Game 3, they have this unkillable Weaver running around causing mayhem. And yeah, that's all it took. Also, incredible silencer picked. Could it be that they just don't play well with stand-in? They just needed their original 5 back?
Who knows?
Post 5 play.
Who knows, King? We'll find out more next week. Or next series. For Sage+4 as they're going to be taking on INOGF in the losers finals. But with that, we say goodbye to Sugar Babies. Good run from the Sugar Babies. And they really pushed the distance. 2 series for them in this tournament, in this playoff bracket. 2 series went to Game 3. Unfortunately, they were not able to win this Game 3 again. Game 3 curse for Sugar Babies because last time they went to a Game 3, they lost against INOGF. With that in mind, though, I think that's all the time we have for tonight. So, King, anything you want to say?
Shout out to Sugar Babies, man. They put up a great fight. Unfortunately, it was just not enough. So yeah, thank you for allowing me to cast with you, and also Taco, who is fast asleep right now. Yeah, thank you for both of you.
Yep, and with that in mind, thank you, King, for joining me, and thank you, everybody, for supporting Lions League. Hopefully, you guys stick around for next week because I don't know when, but Sage+4 INOGF in the losers finals. We're going to be announcing that pretty shortly soon on the Lions League Discord. But with that in mind, good night, everyone.